Oh, please. I mean, what?
We're back.
What?
Hey, everybody. Session 10. We got our shit together. And by shit, I don't mean my players. No, of course not. I mean our schedules.
Yeah.
Thank you. Um, we are back in Wave Echo Cave. Last time we played, the party entered the cave, found one dead brother, fought some bugbears, and found the black spider. In the ensuing battle, many real spiders and entire throne room was destroyed. Um, but they have captured the black spider, and that's where we left things off last time. So I will share out the sheet again, just in case you don't have it up and handy. But it looks like we've got Lynodon and Uladon with the black spider on one side of this now ruined throne room, as well as Droop Thanatos, Nausicaa, and Unwin with a changeling that tricked the party and stabbed some of them and then got stabbed himself. So let's hit it. Who wants to do something?
So this room is like completely filled with like rubble and stuff, or
You can check.
Is it blocked off now?
You can try to get in there if you want.
I'm gonna check it. I'll just plop Droop on the ground, uncaringly. Bye, Droop. And then I'll check.
So the room is totally dark now, but that doesn't bother you with your night vision. And there are you might be able to kind of climb and scrape your way through some rubble, depending on which direction you're wanting to go. It's not like full, but it's a pretty big mess.
Okay, guys, it's bad in there. It's bad. We could try and get through, but we might take a tumble. It's up to you guys. I don't mind Droop going first or something.
Well, Droop's unconscious, so.
Well, yeah, we'll just throw him in there or something to see what happens.
That there would be literally no point to doing.
Why not?
I would say we try and search for another way.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Where's my character sheet?
Gone.
Click on yourself.
God.
Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing?
No things.
I don't think I can do the thing. Damn. Well, I would have turned into a rat if I could have, but I can't, so.
That is a shame.
That is a shame.
Do we have to rest to expend a hit die?
Short rest, yeah.
Okay, that's usually like 10 minutes. Well, we've also got 2 captives for two different groups. I got Valak, who I pulled out the rubble.
Yeah, well, that's your prize. So
it's not my I wouldn't say prize.
Lena, you're not over here, mate. Can't hear this combo going on.
It's kind of true.
You can go talk to the Dragonborn that got us into this mess, okay?
Was Valak alive? Was he just unconscious? I can't remember.
He was unconscious, yes.
Right, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been like 3 or 4
good.
weeks.
Can I help Droop? Can I heal him or something? What do I do? Is he dead forever?
No, he's just unconscious.
All right. Well, what should I do?
If you have a way to heal him, you can do that.
I have cure wounds.
You could use that to cure his wounds. You could also make a medicine check just to kind of wake him up, and he'll just be in bad shape.
Just slap him around the face.
I have really good medicine, guys.
Does she?
He you're unable to stir him. He is he's deeply unconscious.
I have +4 on my medicine. That's bullshit.
Mustn't.
Can
Alright,
I, as the cleric, do the same thing because I'm
Sure.
here to heal? Okay. Do I have to target him or just roll it in
Just
the
roll a medicine check is good enough for me. So Nausicaa is like shaking Drip, trying to wake him up, smacking him in the face, and he's just like this limp noodle sitting there. And Relic, or no, Thanatos comes over, and he like pats Nausicaa on the shoulder to stop, and he reaches down and just like gently massages Droop's temples, and his eyes kind of flicker, and he wakes up.
What? So he's fine now.
Ooh.
What? How'd that
Well,
work?
he's very battered. He's
Well, maybe I should still use Cure Wounds on him, or should I just not waste it?
So
I won't waste it.
that's completely up to you.
I
I'm
straight
not
up
gonna
deleted
waste
him
it.
out of the
He's
tracker.
gone to the
I gotta figure out how to bring him back.
How
No,
dare
don't bring him back.
Bring him back!
He's just a burden.
Alright.
You shut up!
I assume we're gonna try and find our way back to the others. Is our best bet.
Hey, Uladon,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Let's stabilize ourselves first in case there are more.
That's
Since we're
not-
both quite injured.
Yeah.
And let me see what.
You're quite injured. I'm on death's doorstep.
So where you guys are, you can see there's a hallway that goes down some stairs, and just next to you there's a stone door.
Hmm.
Let's sit down, have a little rest, and have a ponder. Let's think
Just,
about
just,
where we're gonna go.
just checking if I still have some lay on hands left. I
Can I move here?
think I do.
Just to.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so 5 times 4 is 20. Alright, I'll just cast lay on hands on both of us and restore 10 points each. So, oh yeah, just you don't really cast it, you just adjust.
Okay,
So-
I can just adjust you guys' hit points.
Alright, great. Alright, let's just keep this guy unconscious and just move and look. Great.
Yeah, do you want to head through the stone door that's like right next to us, or do you want to
Yeah.
down the corridor?
Just carry down the corridor and it's like, nah. Yeah, we'll just meet the rest.
Can I hear or see something from here? Where I'm. Moment.
So, gotta have to remember how to control shit. Enter mask mode. Okay. Oh, it's the middle button. Okay, easy enough. So from there, you can hear the rush of water, and I think you've already seen down here from when you guys were fighting the bugbears before. You can make out a large cavern down the stairs.
But can I hear something else besides the water?
You can make a perception check.
I will do that. Percep.
So you do not hear anything beyond the water.
Okay, then I will move down here.
So as you move down, you can see. Oh, come on. see a stream that is cascading down into the cavern. There's a really large crevasse down here. On the other side, there's a hallway, and to the north there is looks like two more paths. It's about 20 feet down into the pit. There is a rope down into the crevasse on the north side.
Can I get over the water?
It's about 5 feet to 10 feet wide, but it's only 2 or 3 feet deep. So it's not moving so fast that you couldn't wade through it pretty easily.
Noska,
What?
Go ahead, Anvin.
do you cure wounds me? Because I'm quite bad. So,
I guess so. How do I cast it again? Do I just click on him?
you have to target me with control.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
There you go.
That's really helpful.
That
Thank you.
was worth it.
It was worth it.
Was it?
Do a tune. Shall we follow Thanatos wherever he's gone?
What can I see?
Yeah, sure.
So you
Who's this
move.
guy back? Where's Droop again? Can we get Droop back?
I'm trying to remember where the fuck you guys got Droop from, so I can just grab him from the past.
It was
Um,
it was
it
that
was- we were-
cave where
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
was sleeping.
It
and
was
we went in
underneath,
and, like,
in the cellars of the.
In the
it was by the
hideout,
eye
right?
monster.
Yeah.
with the one with the eye monster.
In the mansion.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Here's old Droop.
Bring him back so I can kill him again.
Change him back to friendly. You stabilized him, so he's at 6.
I think to myself quietly.
Dun, 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 the triumphant return of
Yeah,
Droop.
quietly, but
Excellent.
all right, come on, Droop. Who's
And,
this Valak? We taking this guy?
Yeah, I would if I could, but I'm not allowed to move enemies. I'm carrying
Just
him
tell
on
me
my
where
shoulder
you.
at the moment. Yeah,
Here,
yeah, go
can
ahead.
you move him if I make him a neutral guy?
No,
No. Okay.
it's alright. It's alright. You move.
All right, we're going
I'm
over
gonna
here.
be relatively slow.
So, Unwin, do you have a torch or anything?
Yeah, I said a second ago that I lit a torch,
Okay.
so I could actually see.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'd be pretty screwed.
All right.
It's lit.
And Uladon and Lanadin, are you bringing your
Yep.
Nesnar guy along?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't think.
Is
I mean,
he?
I
Is he?
dragged him out of the rubble, so
Yeah.
he better be coming along.
Still unconscious. He's just getting dragged along.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, I want to do an acrobatics check because I want to jump over the water, like really cool.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Go for it then.
All right. Describe what you do.
Um, do you correct me if I like?
If you ate shit, I would just narrate that. So.
Okay. So I like start running, and then I jump and I do like a front flip over the water and land on
Okay.
both of my feet. That's it.
All right, Landon, you come down the stairs and turn the corner, and you see Thanatos vault himself over the river.
Nice.
I look at you and like thumbs up.
God.
I mean, that was cool, but I think we do actually have to go back that way, looking around.
I have to wait and see.
Isn't there anything Like your way, like the way you came from.
There was a door, but I mean, I ain't going in there.
We
I,
still-
Came for.
Oh
I'll go
god.
in. I'll
same,
do it.
same.
Droop will do it.
Nah,
Stop
me.
volunteering Droop for stuff.
He
Droop's
wants
very,
to do
very
it, don't you,
hurt.
Droop? Don't you want to do it, buddy?
Sure, yeah.
Droop.
See?
God
Droop.
damn it.
Droop, you're really badly injured.
He's expendable, guys. It's fine.
What's new?
Ah!
What's new? Oh my god, you got a death wish group.
Guys,
You're
it's
crazy.
the best way. Why did we even bring Droop on this mission if he can't go and basically...
Because
finish
you
for us?
don't like him.
He's
No!
one of the heroes of Phandalin, alright? He's part of this party.
Well, you know what? Maybe I would like him if he actually did anything, okay?
Droop,
Okay.
Droop kind of like slowly walks over to the water and splashes some water on his face and drinks heartily from the stream.
That's urine water, Droop. That's got urine in it.
He just shrugs his shoulders.
What a lad.
It's not urine water. Why are you making
What a
this
lad.
up? Do goblins not like water? Do you want me to help you across, Droop? Or are you nimble enough to just jump it?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alright. I guess I can't really jump over the stream because I'm carrying someone. So I get into the stream and then chuck the dude to the side and then try and climb up slowly.
Have a wait.
Hoping that this stream hasn't got a stupid current.
Yeah, no,
While
it's fine.
Whilst Unwin is severely overthinking the situation, I just
Oh,
step
yeah.
over the stream, go to the other side.
Don't know how deep
Over.
this stream is, man.
I know.
2 feet.
Giving you a hand, you know, helping you out.
Cheers, dude.
Back.
Sadly,
I
this
want to
map
go.
doesn't dictate depth of water.
No.
I'm sure it's not going to be like a 20-foot,
I
deep,
mean, it
deep
could be.
stream.
You never know.
What, that tiny ass fucking 2 square wide
Well,
stream that's
width is
going
not the
down.
same as depth. That's
Well, yeah, but that's just weird. It's not how it works. Like, it's not going to be this like
All right,
massive.
all right.
He is.
We'll talk about hydromechanics at some other point.
Well, you can see the wall there on the other side. You can see the wall.
True. Thanatos, as you start walking up the stairs, you see a stone door.
Ooh. Can I open it?
When you try to open it, it is locked.
Nice. Good job. Can I search like for a key in Nesnar's?
I mean, I could try
inventory?
lockpicking if you wanted me to.
You want to
Yeah, but-
you want to search Nesnar?
Yeah.
So, Nesnar has a staff, a big black staff with a spider on the top of it,
I
and
grab that.
a healing potion, and
I grab that.
a iron key.
Oh, I grab that as well.
I'm
Okay.
gonna nosily like just come up and see what's going on here.
Okay, guys, I found a healing potion, a black staff, and a key, and I want to try out the key on the door.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm not
I'm
Nausicaa,
coming.
so I'm telling you what I found.
No, I'm coming too. It's fine. You might need
Uh-huh.
some backup.
Uh-huh.
You might need some backup. It's fine. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm very caring like that.
Mm-hmm. So,
You're
can I
scary.
open the door now?
So you enter the key into the door, and it fits perfectly, and you unlock it. And as you open the door, you let's see. I don't know why that's listed like that. Okay. You see the room, dusty draperies adorn the walls of this room, which contains a bed and a fire pit. A badly disheveled dwarf lies bound and unconscious on the stone floor.
Oh goodness.
Okay,
The last dwarf.
so I'm moving up to the dwarf and use medicine,
Okay.
like do medicine check.
He is roused easily. He's got like bruises on his face. The like any of his skin that's exposed has bruises on it. He's obviously they've been torturing him. And he rouses and he's oh don't and he puts his arms over his face to protect himself and just kind of is rolled
Wasn't
up
he
in a ball. His hands, I mean, his arms are bound, but he's not like it's not like around the trunk of his body. So
Oh, okay, sure.
Can I use heal wounds on him as well? Cure wounds.
yeah,
I'm gonna speak to him in Dwarven. I just want to let him know that like, hey, you know, like, we're not here to harm you. It's okay. We're here to get you out. You know.
I just
Calm
go
down.
and go, Nuncho, are you okay?
Or do you want to use the scroll that you just found on him?
It was a staff, wasn't it?
No,
It
the
was a
scroll
Oh,
of
there's a
healing.
potion, I think.
Oh, there's a
Potion
scroll
of
as well.
healing
Ah, the
potion.
potion. Yeah.
he like visibly like untenses somewhat, and he says, "Unwin, what? Oh, it's so good to see a friendly face."
I hug him.
And he
You hug him while his hands are bound.
Yeah. I should probably wait. But I was overjoyed. I skipped the stage where we unbound him.
It's just one of those hugs where like the other person's arms are stuck in the middle. It's totally
It's
Yeah.
like one of those terrible hugs where you feel very uncomfortable in the physical way rather than the emotional way.
I untie him
he's happy to
when
be
Unwin
hugged.
is done.
It's so good to see you.
He kind of tenses back up again and says, "Where's the spider? Where's the black spider?"
We've got him unconscious down the skull. We're going to interrogate him and his accomplice, Valak. They're both unconscious right now.
You should bring him in here.
Okay.
Why?
Well,
There's probably torture tools in here, I'm assuming.
this room is. You can lock the door, unlike most of the rest of this.
Okay, so it's like if we
Terrifying
can leave him
cave.
here bound and whatnot so that he can't escape.
And
Do
he
you think
kind
he's
of
not
like
gonna
looks down at himself and he looks at the rest of the three of you and says, "It looks like I might not be the only one who needs some rest."
Nah, mate.
Wait a
believe-
second. How do you know this is the only room that you can lock the door?
Well,
He's been locked.
I
in.
don't, but I'm close enough to the throne room that I can hear what they've been talking about, and they've had some troubles in the rest of the cave.
What troubles do you use?
Oh, there's some sort of a fire creature that they keep killing, and it keeps coming back.
Oh
Okay.
my god! You're gonna help us
Okay.
fight that,
Okay, Nausicaa,
Nundro.
Mm.
can you still tame creatures?
I'm
Because
not gonna be able
we
to tame a
need
fucking
that.
unkillable fire monster, okay?
But
That's
but
a
we
bit out of
need
my depth.
that.
Alright, well,
It's
we'll
a
get to
little bit
that.
out of my depth.
You gotta believe.
Guys, yeah, that's fine. Before we get to that, Nundro is right. Most of us are fucking knackered, but I wasn't sure if we'd face
Should we
more,
all just have a little sleep here then? There's a bed in the corner.
or at least rest.
Take turns.
I'd say we
I'll,
bind.
I'll do some cure wounds so I can get my spells reset. So,
We can't sleep, but
Why not?
tricky.
Well, we could.
We can
But-
have a short. Oh,
No, I'm gonna heal him.
We can
Do
do
you
a
not wanna
short
use the
rest.
potion? We'll just
No,
say now.
we-
We'll save the potion. We'll save it.
Yeah.
You should probably
You know,
save the
for
potion.
some hard times. You know.
I go out because I don't think we actually bound either of the people, and I
Yeah, but they're being watched. It's
I've had
fine.
them
I
both.
just like grabbed him from the room and.
If
ran
I
to
just
this
cast
grass.
heal on him, is it gonna just heal him?
Illidan, can you
Nundro?
help me?
Yeah. Like, is it gonna show that I've healed him a bit?
I mean, I have to show that he's actually hurt in the first place, but yeah, you could heal him.
Oh, he's healthy.
Boom.
He is now. He
There
was
you go,
wounded.
Nundro. I healed you. That was me.
Thank you so much. What is your name?
It's Nausicaa. That's with 3 A's. Let it just be known that there are members of this team that do have healing potions, but I actually used my spell on you instead. So
He
just to let you know.
he takes your hand with both of his hands and he says, thank you so much.
No problem.
Illidan, can you help me lift this body into the room that we just came from?
Sure, I'll take Gallagher as well. Let me just.
Sure.
I'm taking both the boys to your room.
Uladon just loads one up on one shoulder, the other on the other shoulder, and it doesn't seem like it's any more difficult for him to walk at all.
20 strength, by the way.
9 strength, by the way. Shit. Fuck.
Why is Droop in here?
Because
Why
I
isn't-
can.
Why isn't Droop in here? Why wouldn't Droop be in?
Well, now Lena Dan's just outside all in his own. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I was.
Hey, Lena Dan. Fancy seeing you here.
Can I bind the 2 hostages / prisoners we have?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I do that.
Can we gag them as well
Yes.
and take off their clothes?
No,
God damn it.
Why not?
I-
Why can we gag them but we can't
I
take off their clothes? Like, I just
don't want to see a
makes
weird
sense.
spider creature. You
Did
know.
Is
we-
he even wearing clothes?
Yeah, he's here. I
What are
don't.
they wearing?
Let me.
Wizard.
Let me.
Oh yeah, we've got pictures, haven't we?
share this with you.
It's like-
Whoa! Yeah, I'm having that.
Whoa.
He's a
I'm
dark
having that.
elf.
D-Rogan
staff's
right
not-
now.
The rope. You want the
Yeah,
cool?
I want it.
You can act. What about you're allowed the cape / robe, and you leave the
Can
rest of the
can I
clothes
have
on?
the cape?
You could add one purple cape to your
Yes!
inventory. Sure.
Yes. So happy.
Nicely done.
Did we search, did we look Valak up? Does he have anything useful?
No, I haven't looked at it.
I will loot his unconscious body.
He had a short sword and some leather armor.
Oh,
So
okay.
no, it's pretty
That's it.
mediocre.
Not even like 1 gold piece.
Well, he's probably
Not
working
even
on
1
like a.
lockpick or anything.
What a scrub.
I know. These guys obviously
Probably.
don't get paid very well.
No, they probably don't.
Why do they do it then? What's the point?
For the notoriety, I worked under Nesnar the Black Spider. You know, it's a job opportunity. It's like, oh, you
Oh,
worked
true.
under Nesnar the Black
That's
Spider. You're
unbelievable.
hired.
Yeah, it's like
Evil
like
corporation CVs.
voluntary- volunteering, you know.
Yeah,
I locked the door.
henchman volunteering.
Nundro says all the treasure they've found so far was in the temple.
What temple?
The one it's very close. I heard a very loud noise come from that direction.
Can you take us to the temple?
I don't really. They brought me in here, and they haven't taken me anywhere else. They've kept me in this room.
I'd say, well, let's rest first before
Yeah, please.
we can talk about this while we rest.
Are
I
you
sit on
willing
the
to
side.
fight with us, Nundro?
Well, I have no armor or weapons.
Oh,
You can
Oh.
take
Our
this,
Valak.
guys.
No, we'll just give you out of Alex armor.
Nundro.
Okay.
Come here a moment for me. Nundro. I need a word with you.
Yes.
Bring him to the side. I put a hand on his shoulder with a bit of sadness in my eyes and hand him the boots of his brother.
Thank you for recovering these. He holds them in his hands. They ambushed us at the entrance while we were waiting for Gundren.
And you're welcome. I didn't know if you knew, but I thought I'd at least bring these to you.
If they can serve your party any purpose, they will probably be put to better use than I will be able to use them.
In that case, could you tell us what they do? Because we're unable to identify the magic that they have in them.
They are boots of striding and springing.
Okay.
What?
They keep you always able to walk, even if you are slowed or. And
Would you mind if I take them?
not at all. I would be honored.
I take them back.
They
Thank him.
also make it so you can jump quite a ways. So
Yeah,
Right.
we need that.
I do
You
need
seen
that.
down by the river earlier.
Shh.
Jesus.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
so you do have them in your inventory.
Yeah,
So now you know what they are.
yeah. I didn't look at them,
Yeah.
so
Now you can.
can I equip them? I have equipped them.
Fantastic.
We should Onwin. We should tell him about Gondra.
Yeah. I'm not really too sure how to say. He's under a spell, would you say, Vanadin?
I think the druid we spoke to said he was under some very very dark magic. Yeah.
It probably has something to do with the black spider. We should ask him about it when we wake him up.
We can wake him up whenever you're ready.
By the way, chat, I'm paying
Hey,
attention
Mom,
now.
then.
So
Yeah, look a bit more threatening when we're not so battered, I suppose.
Cool.
So let's have a short rest.
Wait. We've got like an axe from the dragon, right? It was magic as well, right? Would Nundro be able to inspect that?
So he just knew what those boots are because they were his brother's boots. Hey Fred, those the arrows just kind of come with the
Okay.
program, actually.
Nothing else then.
Mm. I have a bit of a rest in the corner, catch my breath, use a hit die, that kind of thing.
So are you guys wanting to take a short rest or a long rest?
Nah, but there's no way we can take a well-rested long rest here. That would be like what, at least 4 hours?
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, it's a stone room with.
We're inside a cave. I feel like
The
we
door is
don't
locked.
need too much
The
more than a
door-
short rest.
The door is locked. Like,
I think the people have definitely heard a cave in.
Nah.
Nundro
and
asks you guys kind of to tell him about what you've encountered so far.
Well, it all
slimy
started
blob.
in a tavern. In a little old
Damn it.
town.
I don't think he means that far back,
Oh,
but
okay.
maybe he does. I then ask, how far back do you want us to go?
No.
How much do you want to know?
Just as far since you've arrived to Wave Echo.
Okay.
Oh, well, we killed this guy, the Black Spider, and
We didn't
Vala.
kill him.
Well, we
They're
almost
unconscious.
did. He's pretty much almost dead.
Well, we killed some bugbears.
How
Yeah.
many
Bugbears?
bugbears?
Oof.
Yeah.
About 20.
3.
Quite a lot,
Nah, 5,
It
I
was
think it
nothing
was.
for us.
Oh, it might have been 5. I thought.
Mm.
I
It was
can't
about
remember.
50.
Spiders too, and a blob.
A lot of spiders. And a blob. Oh my god, the blob.
Yeah, man.
That
Ugh.
blob is honestly the fiercest enemy that we have ever encountered
Well,
so far.
there's at least 3 or 4 more bugbears around, but Like I
We should
said,
definitely
we've
just take a
got
short rest.
the
We need to keep going.
we've got the only room with a key on it. So
And the door's
There
locked.
are-
I already locked it.
And we
And
must
I'm
fight
really-
a fire monster that doesn't die.
Also, me and Thanatos heard some creatures earlier. I don't know if they were wolves or dogs bred for war. I have no idea, but they sounded very, very vicious. So,
I'm still up for a long rest.
yeah, I mean, I don't really want to fight my way out of here. To be fair, if we can just get out quietly, then I'd be happy to leave quietly. But we do need to get some information out of these guys.
The thing is, I came here to explore this cave, and I don't want to just leave.
Yeah, so we should take a long rest. And then we can explore the cave, because then we're rested.
And we can
That's-
fight the fire beast.
And dead. And I don't face this, like, with... Nah.
So,
And
that
nobody
means
can
we
leave the
actually.
cave
A
until
long
the
rest is
sunrise.
basically we sleep, right?
yes, basically, but you can take shifts.
Can we put Nesna and Valak into the corners and place ourselves so that they can't see us?
Well, it doesn't really matter. They've been bound and gagged.
But still, like,
You mean just putting their face on the floor or something? Could put a bag over their head.
yeah, why not?
Sure.
And gag 'em.
Evil. I thought I
Make it
assumed
gag.
you. I thought you already gagged them.
Gag 'em some more.
So they are gagged, bound, and head covered, and placed. If that's a good enough corner for you guys.
Yeah, I actually wanted that corner.
Okay. All right.
I'll have my rest right here in front of the door.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but where I'm stood right now, is this like a table with 4 chairs, or is it something else?
That's the brazier, the fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a bed and a fire and
I'm
largely
taking the bed. Sorry,
empty
guys.
besides that.
cool. Can I get a fire going in here then?
There's a low fire going currently.
Oh, okay. Mine.
Is it getting hot in here?
No.
I'm just gonna
Aw.
lay out my bedroll then.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up my bedroll in this corner.
Well, I took that pillow, do you remember? So I've got that nice silk pillow.
Oh, you do have that nice silk pillow.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
actually
use that.
don't care.
Can you throw me whatever
Well, I
pillow was
don't-
already on the bed then?
Nope, I need a minimum of 3 pillows to sleep.
I fucking
You've only-
meditated and
you've
didn't
only got
sleep.
2, so you're pretty.
I just sleep half as less as everyone else.
Thought it was meditation.
Do we want to...
Is it?
You
No,
basically
that's right.
meditate, yeah. You always have like a slight bit of attention that you're paying.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, take the pillow. Never mind.
Derp.
No, I'm in a silk one though. It's mine.
Um,
I'm gonna
Okay,
meditate
request the
all
other
over
one.
this silk pillow.
do we want to take shifts or...
Nah, it's locked.
Okay, fuck it.
No, I think we should take shifts.
Just in case they get out of their
We do have
binds.
2 captives in the room.
I'm in front of the door, we'll be fine.
Literally sleeping next to prisoners.
No, the issue isn't that we've locked the door. That's not the issue. It's the fact that they can maybe get out of their binds and kill us in our sleep.
What about we just get Droop to stay up? Can you do that, Droop?
Nah,
needs
he
rest.
can't.
Droop.
Droop
No,
is
you need to
already
rest. You need to rest.
already curled up next to the fire on the ground, sleeping.
Okay.
As I realize that we
derp.
need to take shifts, I like get up and walk across the room, and I like sit against the wall across from them, and I'm just gonna sit here and keep an eye on them. Have a
I'll
think.
I'll get up halfway through if you need me to line it in.
Yeah,
I think
I'll,
Nausicaa can do it as well, since she
I'll,
just
I'll
needs
wake you up
4 hours.
outside.
Cool.
There's no way the bugbears aren't gonna have checked in 4 or 5 hours.
Can you just
we'll find
let us sleep?
Yeah, you guys sleep.
I'll wake up in 4 hours and let take over.
Dank. It's that then. Let's take a long rest.
All right. Just like clicking shit now without actually. Okay. So the first shift passes uneventfully. Nausicaa rouses from her meditation and sends Lynodin to bed.
Sweet.
After a couple hours, Nausicaa, you actually hear some very faintly through the door. You hear somebody try to open the door, and then they realize that it's locked, and you don't hear anything else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else besides the snoring of the rest of the party.
Hey, I don't snore.
Okay.
Let me. Hang on. I'll do a perception check, but there's nothing to really like perceive, is there?
Not really.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll just carry on through the night.
All right, everybody gets a good night's rest as well as you can inside a cave.
Yeah.
And
At least it's a cave room rather than just.
yes. And you wake up. You don't have any perception of time though, as there is no light.
All right, let's interrogate him.
Is that your attitude? You have a quick yawn, and then just clap your hands, go, all right,
Kick
interrogation
him
And
time.
stretch, and boom.
Yeah.
All right then, go for it.
All right. Let's kick him both in the stomach.
Nausicaa. No, okay, it's too late. He's done it.
Too late.
Ugh!
Wake up.
I'm totally in line with this bad cop routine. I'm on.
Shit, what do we even need to know?
Just kicks him, looks at him.
Well, who's the
like,
good cop?
aggressively.
Neither
Well, on the
of us.
back of it.
I think it's just bad
They're
cops.
doing a bad cop, bad cop.
Bad cop, bad cop.
The classic bad cop, of course.
Who do you want to talk to first?
Nesnar. He seems like the main information guy.
So you sit him up and take off his hood, and he blinks his eyes. He's got just a grimace on his face from getting kicked in the stomach, and he just looks up at the two of you with a sliver of hatred in his eyes.
How you
Understandable.
feeling down there, buddy?
Say that again.
How you feeling down there? So we have some questions that we want answered, and you're going to answer them for us because you're not really in a position to not. How does that sound to you? I want to slap him in the face.
You can slap him in the face. Ah!
You better start talking, buddy. I want to know what you did to our friend.
He looks at you kind of like what? Like he still has a gag in his mouth.
I was
Oh.
being rude. Yeah, I'll take the gag out.
Couldn't at least get a clean gag.
You don't
Slap him
work with
again.
gag.
Tell him no back talk, mister. Slap him.
Fucking
Now.
hell.
My question, answer. Come on. Let's hear.
What was your question?
To our friend, the dwarf.
I mean, we needed information from Nundro, so we've been asking him questions.
Not Nundro. We know what you did to Nundro. We could see the bruises all over him. I'm talking about Gundren, the other one.
Ah, yes, Gundren. Yes. I mean, it should wear off soon. Glassstaff just wiped his mind for a period of time.
So you're
Why?
telling me it's temporary.
It's temporary.
Can I,
Insight check.
Yeah, can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah.
Everyone, inside check. Woo!
I don't know.
Well,
if I
what
can make
reason
this
does he have to
estimate.
lie?
I believe it.
He's a
He
bad
doesn't
guy.
need. He doesn't need to tell the truth
Bad
either.
guys sometimes have morals too, okay?
Yeah, but it's like, oh shit, it's only temporary. Guess we'll spare you. Then we find out it's not temporary, and he's
Oh,
left
actually,
us with a
myself,
cabbage for
my
a
bad.
friend.
Well, if it's temporary, we wouldn't spare him because we know that it's going to wear off soon. So we just kill him.
You
But
have
if
a
it wasn't
different.
temporary, we'd need the cure, so we'd have to keep him alive.
Maybe if we were murder folk.
He it seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I've been bad cop this entire time, but you're actually being quite helpful.
Wait, this is bad cop?
Can I ask him a question?
Of course you can.
Excuse me, Lionadam.
Step aside.
Thank you. Okay, so I slap him in the face.
Ah!
Tell us about the fire monster. I slap him again.
I'm gonna go behind. North
Um,
Sorry. I'm not actually laughing in the scenario. I'm
Okay.
just
I'm
finding it
I'm
funny.
ready. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if your character was laughing, I was gonna ready an action to catch your hand
No,
if
I'm
you were
not.
going to slap him
My
for a
character
third
isn't
time.
laughing. I just found that really funny.
It's not that loud.
Okay.
so he hasn't told us anything about the fire monster.
He
or-
says
Not yet.
Okay.
says yes, it's been most vexing every time we kill it. It comes back later and it rises again from, and it takes some time, but the power, the magic in this cave, it has left left its mark on the creatures that still reside here.
What do you know what it is?
I believe it is a flame skull.
A flame skull.
A flame skull.
Like a skull, but on fire. This is out of character.
Do
Yes.
any of us know what that is?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Hey, what?
Arcana.
It's Arcana.
Oh, I also want to do one.
I keep forgetting to do them in the fucking tower.
I
That's my
just
bad.
wanted to ask if we could just do it outside of the tower with K.
So, Lynodin and Unwin and Uladon have heard of flame skulls. They are, like it's a small, enchanted skull that is that floats around and is very powerful. Nausicaa, you actually encountered one at one point in your past, and you know that the only way to get a flame skull to rest after it's destroyed is to sprinkle holy water on it or remove or dispel magic.
I knew it. I knew it.
And you also know that they are resistant to magic.
Oof.
Wait, so dispel magic. How do you do that?
It's a spell. If you don't have it, you can't do it. But you do
Oh,
have a
boy.
cleric in your party.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but he's not a good
I'm the
one.
paladin.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck off.
Without this cleric, I would be dead like 6 times over. Alright?
It's just that
Fantastic.
reaction. Oh, fuck off. Okay, where is the fire monster?
He's in
Fire
the smelter. Just It's the pathway across the chasm. He's kept us from getting to the forge.
Well, why should we help you? Why should we kill it?
I'm not asking you to do
forge.
I
anything.
don't think he asked us to.
What's in the forge? Do we need anything in the forge? Guys, do
If
we need anything?
if
in the forge?
one wants to control Wave Echo Cave, it must be cleared of the creatures here.
Okay, well we're just gonna leave and let it keep on killing you guys.
Is the forge what
Um,
you came here for? Is it some sort of like, I don't know, like magical forge?
We had hoped to bring it back into use. Hundreds of years ago, it was used to create magic items.
Interesting.
First
I just slap him again just for good measure.
Okay. First question: can any one of us use the forge?
I don't know. I haven't been able to reach it.
No, out of character.
I mean, I could give it a go. You know, I'm always
any
up
of us
for
can.
trying.
So
I'm always up for learning new things.
I think probably Unwin knows the most about the forge and Wave Echo Cave, and just that this was a base at one point where the magic of the cave was harnessed by dwarves and elves and humans to create magic items. But that was hundreds of years ago, and they are in trying to recapture this cave. The Rockseeker brothers were working to bring it back into use and use it as a way to make money, basically.
Make money. Sorry.
And Nundro is just kind of nodding at what Desnar is saying, and he actually comes over to Unwin and says, "Friend, I have a proposition for your party. If you are able to help and clear this cave, we would be honored to share in the wealth and profit of Wave Echo."
Okay, cool. Second question. So we had a rest. Can I change my spells?
If you, as long as you do it, yeah, go ahead. You can change your spells.
I do want to look at my spells too, actually.
I just want to see if I have the spell match.
Yeah, it's fine. People are talking. Can Nandro come over to me?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to talk about this then. What exactly is it that, what percentage are you giving us as a party?
I think if we're able to get Gundren back on his feet, we would be able to run it if we're able to clear the cave. I don't know if the party's interested in that, but we'd be happy to split the profits 50-50.
That sounds fair.
I overhear and I come over. So I have good relations with a lot of the local cities. I could help you set up trade if that's what you wanted to do.
Any help you were able to offer would be very generous. Thank you.
Sure. How would we write this out? Can I write out a contract which doesn't fuck anyone over? It's for 50-50 to make sure that every now and then. So I want to scribe it out.
We will have to get Gundren's approval, but
yeah, that's fair.
I'm happy to sign, and just stating that we will evenly split any revenue from the mine once it's functional. I don't know if your group has a name, but
I look over with a kind of that's a very temporary group, but who knows? Well, it might be working together in the future.
Well, you
Depends.
can split it out any percentage way that you like.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it'll be useful in the future. No worries, we'll sort that out and all those complications once we've actually done the deeds and sorted everything out with both the cave and your brother.
Fantastic.
Shall we get going then, guys? We can just leave
Um,
them.
I
have
can't get the
I have another
spells.
question.
Sure.
Actually. I want to
Okay.
ask Valak how he fucking shapeshifted.
Oh,
I'm going to take Valak's gag out as well. I'm going to ask him, Valak, how on earth did you shapeshift?
I'm a changeling.
You sneaky fuck.
It's what I do. And
Slap him.
he like looks up at you and kind of looks you up and down, and you see him his skin like kind of start to ripple, and he changes to look just like you.
Oh, I'm gonna slap him. I'm one of a kind, baby. You can't look like me.
And
Why are you guys so violent?
he gets slapped, and he just makes this really stupid look on his face, which is your face.
I tell him, oh, do me next. Do me.
He takes a deep breath, and he says, "Oh, normies. I can't. I can change once a day.
Oh, you're gonna look like me for the rest of the day now?
I mean, I can change back if I want to look better."
Come on,
Are
Leonard,
you
in,
gonna
let's
take
go.
it?
Enjoy it.
Are you
Don't-
gonna
The only
take
chance
this?
you get to look like me. But
Are you gonna take this?
if you say so.
Leonard, in, don't
What?
cave to that petty retort. Let's go.
I want
I'm
to
just
ask.
gonna put the hood back over his head then.
It's fine.
I want to ask Nesna about Glassstaff.
Okay.
If he knows where he is, and
Then we kill him.
No, you guys haven't seen Glassstaff.
Oh, that's true.
yeah, wasn't he invisible like most of the time?
After I saw Glassstaff most recently, he is on another assignment. I don't know where
Okay.
he is.
Do you know how his magic works?
It's not my magic, so no.
How does your magic work?
I'm trained in the arts, and I have learned how to use my power.
Thanatos, give me the key.
Yeah, I give you the key.
Unlock the door.
What is your staff like? Like, what does it do?
It's a spider staff. You would need to spend some time with it to be able to use its abilities.
Does it summon spiders?
No, it gives one spider-like abilities.
Okay.
So I can shoot webs.
Gonna make me actually look at what it does.
Can he shoot webs through his fist and run
Do you
along
not-
walls?
Does he not have it in his inventory? If so, you can always look at what it does.
I don't think anybody has it in their inventory.
I grabbed it, but
I didn't put it in there
He
though.
didn't give it to you.
yeah, I know. Do you know Spider-Man? Joking.
I was
Do you
gonna
know
say
where I
that.
can get a blue-red costume to look stupid?
I mean, I have a purple cape, but it's mine.
Well,
I'm
it's
actually
not
wearing it
blue
right now.
and not red. It's just, you know what I mean.
Hey, we got red capes, right?
You've got a
Yeah.
red cape.
Yeah, me and Thanatos. I think.
Oh yeah, true.
You're still wearing that costume.
No,
Well,
we
the
have
whole
it, but
costume, but the cape was dank.
Well, I've got a purple cape. from a spider lord. And it's got a
V20,
little-
thank you
Dragons
so
are red,
much.
diamonds dark and
That's
blue,
so
but your
generous.
torches are lit.
No
And
cape.
this
Rainbow,
campaign
everyone
has
get
been
rainbow
too.
capes.
Congrats on finishing your campaign if I
capes.
don't get back before you're done. Smiley face.
Can
I've
you
got
gag
3
them
black
again?
robes.
Thank you very much, friend, for your
Can you
support.
gag-
I really appreciate it.
Huh?
Can you re-gag them?
Re-gag them.
Yeah, and put the things over their heads again. We're leaving. We don't want them making noise.
Alright. I shoved
What?
a really dirty sock in the spider lord's mouth. I really felt one that Droop's been wearing for a week straight.
He doesn't wear socks, but
Fuck's sake! Well,
Has
what
his
does he
little
wear?
Feet warm.
he's got like wicked goblin feet.
What does he wear then?
He wears a loincloth.
Oh god. Well, I'll shove that in his mouth.
No, don't take that off him.
Alright.
All right.
Just punch him in the face instead and knock him out.
I mean, he's like not a weak dude. Like you can punch him in the face; it's not gonna knock him out, though. But he's, I mean, if he's
Well, I'll punch him anyway, just in case, and then I'll gag him.
Can you stop? Nausicaa. God damn it, dude.
Why? These guys tried to kill us.
Yeah, no, I
And they killed
realise.
many
the-
innocent dwarves as well. Remember those
But that
boots they
doesn't
were
justify
wearing?
you just randomly.
Look,
Why did you
look,
bring that up?
Unwin. Look,
Why
Unwin.
did you? Why did you
Remember the
bring that up?
boots. Okay, remember the boots.
You're You're trying to manipulate my feelings.
I'm just trying to make you see sense, okay? These
You're
guys
also trying to
deserve
make me
it.
forget the fact that you're just randomly, well, not completely randomly, but just out punching people without any.
Well, Valak
Strike
insulted
at will.
me and Lena Dan, and the Black Spider is just a dickhead. So they both deserve it.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to argue about this pointless.
Can I do a persuasion check on Unwin?
I mean, not really. No.
Oh, okay.
Onman's values are too strong.
You can take it at disadvantage. I'll let you have that.
No. I'm
Are
already
you
a
trying-
0 on my persuasion.
Oh, we know.
Can you, Drew, can you stay here with Nundro, and then if Valak or Nesnar show any signs of escaping, come find us. You're quick on your feet, right?
Good idea.
Do you want the key, Droop?
Don't give Droop the key.
Why not?
Droop should totally have the key.
No.
He's the one who's guarding over it.
Puts his hands
Okay,
up.
you know what?
Hands
know
up
what?
to get the key.
We'll
Yeah, I
give Droop
give
the
him the
key,
key.
but if he fucks up, then he's out. All right. How about that? That's a fair deal.
Alright, so what
Nothing
constitutes
to fuck
what constitutes fucking up?
But if he
Dying?
loses the key, they manage to escape.
So Nundro
Or
walks over and
something like
says, "I really am not battle trained. I can stay here with Droop and keep an eye on the prisoners."
No worries, that's fine, Andre.
My
Stay here.
my
You
offer
wanna have
still
the key.
stands.
Well, literally, this party has been hired to do stuff like this, so it's fine. I'll go with them because I've had more experience in this than you have.
We will lock the door behind you. Knock 3 times when you return, and we'll know it's you.
All right, yeah, but
Okay.
with a break on the last one, so it's knock knock.
Oh, by the
Pause,
way,
knock.
guys,
Just so you know.
I completely
He
forgot.
nods at you.
I completely forgot, but someone tried to open the door last night while we were all sleeping.
You forgot.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
that's
did
fine.
forget to mention
So I've
that.
unlocked. So can I put
Um,
my ear to the door to make sure no one's outside?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we've been talking very loudly all morning and hitting the hostages, but yeah,
Bad cop,
That-
bad cop, bad cop, bad cop.
Great.
that was a thing.
You don't hear anything outside.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then let's go. Let's creep out. You guys ready to follow?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
So as you open the
Okay.
door and look out, you're still perceiving, and you actually see two sets of large footprints that you can kind of make out amongst your own that came up to the door and then went back down the hall again.
Can I like track those with investigation?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, so they just as you continue down the hall, I'll tell you if you track them or not. And you so far, yeah, they continue down the hall and they head over towards the back south, back past the water.
Okay.
Nausicaa, come on, man. You gotta go.
Coming.
That's what she said.
And the footprints, end at the water, and then as you look across to the other side, there's some very faint, older, wet footprints that kind of make their way up towards the stairs, and then once they get to the stairs, they're lost.
Okay. So they probably came through there. I'm going to assume there's two ways about this. Obviously, we can see that little entrance down there, or like two little ways over to the east, or we can go through that door that you mentioned.
Can I equip the spider staff? Like, just
So unless you spend 24 hours with the magic item, you aren't able to use the special properties that it has. You have to attune yourself to it. So you can use it as a staff to like hit things, but as far as using the spells, yeah, you can't.
I just need to like have it with me for 24 hours. I wasn't sure if I have to equip it or if I just have it in my inventory.
I mean, narratively, you're like paying attention to it and like spending some time focusing on it and learning and kind of attuning your magical energies with it. But you're not doing that like continuously for 24 hours. So
just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are the footprints like shoes or are they like feet? Is it obvious what kind of creature has left these footprints?
They are bugbear footprints.
100%. Okay, that's fine. So we've obviously been told already, but
Thanatos, you now have the spider staff in your inventory.
Cool. And I look at it from time to time.
All right. So I obviously need to light my torch, but this time I'm going to mask the flame because obviously I gave away our position last time.
Sure.
So I can see a bit less in front of me, not as well, but
yeah,
should be okay.
Where's the party going?
Shall we go through that door that we found near the lake that we came across earlier?
Or we could go across the cavern, or wherever it is, it's the chasm, and kill the skull.
You could also do that. How do you propose getting down and then back up?
So on the northern edge, let's do some drawing. How about that?
Oh boy, best part.
So there's a rope that goes down right here. And, check it out. There's two ropes on the other side.
Oh, okay.
2 ropes.
So that's where someone's probably
So
been.
convenient.
Wow. That's like,
there it is. Oh, okay.
oh, I see. For different. That makes.
How high up is it? How many feet would you say?
It's about 20 feet from the ledge you're on down into the chasm.
Okay, sure.
Is the water like falling straight down, or is it like downhill?
No, it's like a waterfall.
Damn, I want to slide down there. I mean, what?
Water slide.
I'm just going to jump across. Might as well go down here then, I suppose.
Yep.
I thought you meant you were gonna jump across the chasm. I was like,
No, fuck no.
Test out
Why?
these new boots.
I mean, they make me jump 3 times as far, but
Dude, do
Still.
a barrel
give it a
roll.
try.
no, I'm not giving it a try. That's insane. I wouldn't make it.
That's
All right, let's go down. Can we try climb down the rope? It doesn't take any. Oh, sorry, Oscar. Doesn't take any thing for that,
No,
does it?
it's simple.
Yeah.
Whee!
All right. We got a choice, as Norska said at the beginning. Always left.
Always
Can
left.
can I drop a rock into this river down here? See if it's any deeper.
Yeah, it's actually this stream bed here looks newer than the one up above, but like there's more little pebbles and stuff in it, whereas the river up above was just straight up bedrock. So it looks like this stream has been kind of eating away at this chasm over time, but it's about the same depth, yeah.
Okay.
Easy to
I'm gonna climb up this thing here. Let's go up here. And now we haven't been here before, so I'm gonna start sneaky beacon. Let's do that.
I'm gonna say.
All right, get your sneaky beak on.
Oh, Rob's
Ah, shit.
dead.
Oh, it
Right.
cleared.
Rope's
It
gone.
cleared all the drawing. Well, you know that it's there. So yeah.
Mom.
Sorry, I was trying to clear one thing, and it cleared all of it.
I didn't see it, so it's okay.
Okay. So as you are making your way
Downtown.
downtown,
Yes. I've been waiting for you to say that. this whole
you
campaign.
you hear a sudden kind of roar sound that rises and then fades away.
Okay. Clearly going from where we're going to.
And as you all kind of sit and wait for a minute and listen, you hear it come again and fade away. And let's see. Ulidon,
Can we get
this sound
imitation of a roar?
this sound reminds you a lot of the ocean, of waves.
Waves.
Yes.
But the roar sounds like waves.
Yeah.
Like in
What?
Wave Echo Cave.
So it's not a roar.
You never heard the roar of waves?
Well, it's like a metaphor. It's not an actual roar. I thought you meant it was an actual roar.
I was
like the
trying
roar
to
of
scare you, okay? It worked.
I appreciate it.
Sneak,
I am very terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
Up waves.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it's not just waves; it's a roar of waves. So that means there's some very scary waves.
Okay.
Oh no! I hope I don't drown.
So as you make your way into this cavern, a narrow ledge overlooks a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mines is much louder here, and at regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into the chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge. The echo suggests that this cave might be one arm of a much larger cavern to the north.
Holy shit!
Do you think that it might be a wave echo cave? Hey!
Wait, you did that right now.
Hey!
Yeah.
I nudge. I nudge.
Oh, you said that in character. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it said that because the waves are echoing and there's waves in the cave. And I
It's
nudge
almost
him.
as if it was designed that way.
And
Cool.
I designed. Caves aren't designed. They're made naturally.
Yeah.
Hello?
All right, I'm gonna keep
Hi.
going.
I said that out of character.
You never know.
And then you nudged him.
And then I nudge him. Hey, hey! Wait, can I do a perception check?
Yeah, what are you trying to perceive?
I want to know if there's any imminent danger.
That would be an insight check.
I'm gonna do it. I got it. Here we go.
As long as you don't jump into the water, you think you're probably just fine.
Whoa! That's scary.
Well,
Why? What's in the water?
I mean, you're right next to this big cavern that has big waves that keep coming in and crashing in, and then get sucked back out and crash in, and it's just
So
you wouldn't be able to swim in there. It'd be very dangerous.
You know, we could bring the hostages here and like dangle them over the edge and like just.
You have
know,
some
threaten
really
that.
fucked up thoughts.
I just, just an idea if they're not talking. You know what I mean?
Would my character have like his bearings in a sense? Like, would I know if from where we entered, would I be able to work out if this was like close to an ocean or?
No, I mean, you guys are in the
We're
middle,
in like, the middle of a
continent.
In the middle of a what?
Continent.
Oh.
We're near the mountain.
We're in
Oh, yeah.
we're in the middle of the land.
Some sort of a massive underwater cave complex.
Yeah, well, that's fucked then.
Man,
Where the
that's
fuck
some
is this
fucked up
water coming
shit.
Alright, where are we going?
I want to go this
Left.
way.
So
Alright.
this passageway to your right it looks kind of like a chute, like the sides of the walls
it looks
are
artificial as fuck.
yeah, have been smoothed down so that they are just like what's the right word for it? I mean, it's a wall, right? But it's not it's like a cave wall that's been smoothed down. So on both sides, and the floor is also smoothed down.
Oh,
Well, where do you guys
Stairs.
want to go?
I'm going this way. Stealthily.
It is left.
Let's
Okay.
go up these stairs slowly. I peek over to see if I can see anything.
So looking
Before.
up, this is a dark cavern, but
Shit. Can't see anything then.
there is, as you kind of are looking up into the cave, you notice that the ceiling is kind of glittering.
Ooh.
Which is pretty.
It is pretty. Does someone, seeing as it's really dark at this point and there's stairs now, does someone else want to go forward who actually can see in the dark rather
Wait,
than me?
I'll take point.
wait, you said it's like the shiny stuff is on the. Where's the shiny stuff?
On the ceiling,
How high is the ceiling?
it is probably 20 feet.
Oof. Okay. Wait, now I have to look up what feet is in normal people language.
That's about 3 times the height of a guy.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 meters.
6.0 meters.
All right.
Thanks, Google. Can we make out what this is? Like the shiny stuff?
Well, nobody's actually in the cave at the moment, so.
Oh, so okay, yeah. I will ask again.
Well, wouldn't that be like an Arcana thing? Would it not?
Well, I mean, if it's just like stones.
Yeah, but it could be like magic stones or something. I don't know.
You can roll an Arcana check. You can. It's up to you guys.
I'll do it.
Which checks are like good for this kind of stuff? Because if it's not an Arcana stone, then obviously silly.
Okay, so Nausicaa made an Arcana check, and Unwin made a Nature check. Unwin, you've adventured around a fair number of caves in your time. You're pretty sure that these are just minerals in the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
And Nausicaa, you can tell that the ceiling isn't magic, but as you kind of peek over the stairs, you feel a pull, a magic aura coming from the building that you can see up here. So as you peek over the edge, you can see dozens of skeletons crushed under falling debris scattered across the floor in here. And this looks like a really large cave. There is one building in front of you made out of stone that is battered and blackened from what you can see.
Wow. Guys, there's a bunch of dead shit in here.
Yep.
Oh,
Can I do a perception check? Is there anyone in here?
Listening, you don't hear or see anything in your vicinity.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
You do notice very, very faintly. Trying to let's see if I can put a little arrow right here. Coming from this hallway, very, very faintly, the glimmer of flame.
Oh, God, guys. It's
Yeah.
in there. The flame skull is in there.
oh, let's kill it.
No, we have to be careful about this, guys. You
Why?
can't use magic on it. And you can only fully kill it with the spell magic or holy. Can we? Should we just make the holy water now? Should we just?
I've
like,
got holy water.
You have holy water.
Yeah, I'm a fucking paladin.
But do you have it on you in your inventory?
Yes. Yes, I do have a flask of holy water.
Oh, okay. How full is it?
Sweet.
Full.
Well, how much is it?
Flask.
Do you think it's going to be enough for a big flame monster?
Yeah.
We
Throwing
probably
a
have
cup of
to-
water on it.
We could
Yeah.
probably have to like take
Totally.
it down first a bit, you know, and then once
Yeah, I mean,
it's
we're going to
weak,
fight
like,
it, but you
throw
know.
the holy water on.
Just kill it first. Then maybe kill it again. And then spark some holy water.
You want to kill it 2 times.
Maybe.
I think it takes a while to like regenerate.
I'll just
Yeah.
sparkle it over.
Yeah, it doesn't just come alive straight away again.
Yeah, it takes what you would call an hour to return to life.
Right.
So,
Unwin, what are you doing? You're muted, by the way.
Unwin,
There looks to be a door down there.
I'm guessing you're trying to see if you notice anything behind this door.
Yeah.
And you
Talking.
you don't hear anything. No.
I'm gonna slowly peek through. See if I can see anything in there.
Okay. This is a workspace. And it looks like it was a workshop at one point that has been pretty much completely destroyed. There's a lot of charred equipment in here and rubble.
Holy shit,
And
this place
another
is
door.
big. Alright, let's keep going through. Checking this door as well.
Shit.
Oh, let's see
okay, I
what's
guess.
You
here.
just a little alcove there. And when you can hear the strange crackle of what sounds like a little fire, not like, I'm trying to think how to describe this. It sounds like magical fire from your memory.
Magical fire.
It reminds you of the fireplace that was always burning inside your
inside the
mentor's tower.
Yeah. All right, that shouldn't be a bad thing. I'm gonna creep open and see if I can see anything. Then let's go. Why not?
So great. Okay. So in this room, there is lots of good stuff. This is a large workshop that was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables take up 2 corners of the room that are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green fire dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appears to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Right here floats a spherical creature, roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side, and in the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you. "Hello," says a thick, burbling voice inside your head.
Hello.
It's me.
Unwin, who are you talking to?
It's just.
That's who he's talking to.
A creature.
Yeah, but you said the voice was inside his head, right? So.
For a long time.
I just heard Unwin go hello.
It's a creature.
A creature? What the?
Are you okay?
It's friendly.
It could be, it could not. It hasn't said at the moment. What are you doing here?
I am protecting the forge.
Okay.
Protecting the forge from what?
You need to be in.
I'm in here. Hello.
You can't. Can all of my friends hear you too?
Yes, yeah, everybody can hear him.
What are you protecting the forge from?
Intruders. Thieves.
Okay. That's definitely not us. We're not that.
Who gave you this task to do?
The wizards.
The wizards?
Who created the forge.
Really? How long have you been here?
Let me think how he would answer this.
Oh. Well, I suppose he doesn't really have a...
I was summoned to serve.
Okay.
Summoned from where?
If we wanted to talk to the wizards, do you know where we'd need to go? Or have they not been here for a long time?
I have not seen them for some time.
Is it possible for us to look at the forge?
So, you see,
yeah.
Let's see. You see one of his eye stalks kind of like turn over and look at the green fire in the middle of the room, and the other ones kind of look at you confusedly.
Is the magic? Oh, is that the forge there?
Yes.
How does it work? Because it's obviously a magic. Sorry about that.
He says, any items placed in the forge gain magic.
Would you allow us to use the forge, or are you not allowed to use it?
You are outsiders.
So no.
Would we have to seek permission from the wizards who made you?
Yes.
Okay. But you don't know where they went.
Have
No.
you been attacked recently?
Yes.
Okay. I see how this is. Right, so we don't necessarily have to kill this thing.
I mean, I don't want to.
It's just an aberration, or like a summon. Shall we carry on for now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
Can we?
how
can
does
we
the
progress through
permission
here?
look from the wizard? Like, just a sheet of paper, or
How to say that again?
like, what is the permissions from the wizard? Like, how does it look?
Are you
Is it
asking him
verbal
that?
or piece of paper?
Are you?
Yeah.
They would come with you.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So it's doubtful they're still alive.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We can keep going for now, though.
Let's explore.
Yeah. Can we continue through this area? I don't know your name. You have a name?
Touch nothing, and you may pass.
Okay, we won't take it.
Sounds right.
Sounds fair.
I'm going to assume that that didn't go down very well with Nesna or whatever his name.
Well, Nesnar said they hadn't even been able to get to the forge.
Interesting.
Who were the people that attacked you? Like, how did they look like?
Shambling dead.
Shambling dead.
Oh.
So like the things from outside.
Huh.
Okay.
How recent was this attack?
Recent.
Okay, you don't really comprehend the passage of time.
Time.
Ty, what?
Never
I'm
mind.
going to open this door. Go through. Still sneaking, super stealthily. Or do I have to refresh that now?
As you walk through the room, you do notice on the work table are some. There's a. Let's see. There's a very nice set of armor and a large mace.
Hmm.
Soul of Bane. What kind of armor?
It's a breastplate with a it has a golden dragon motif worked into its design.
Would anyone recognize that?
If anyone, it's gonna be Uladon. Come take a look, Uladon.
Just
Alright,
remember
do
not to
recognize
touch
it.
anything.
It looks like a really nice set of armor, but you don't recognize it.
On it.
Just no.
We'll leave it for later.
Yeah, we'll go and get it later.
We still don't know the name of the creature, right?
Doesn't
No.
matter. Just summon.
Well, we could ask him what this armor is for.
Go ahead.
Creature, spectator, whatever. What is this armor for?
For the chosen ones.
How
Shit.
do you like? How can we find the chosen ones? Like,
My masters know.
oh, God damn it!
Let's just continue on.
It's good information, though.
Chosen for what?
He just looks blankly at you.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Blinks like 8 times.
So as you make your way south in the room, let's see what we got. You notice this is a very large section of the cave.
Yeah.
To the south is another structure with some doors, and there's more skeletons kind of strewn and crushed all throughout the area.
So you said there was flame that we could see from the pointer that you gave, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I probably would want to go back over there then. That indicates some form of activity.
I mean, it's a flame thing, probably, but I'll kill it.
That's fine.
So as you okay, let me read for just a second. Okay. So, yeah, there is a faint green flicker coming from around the corner.
Okay. It's another green, like a.
It does. Yeah. Nothing.
Okay, sure. Let's carry on. I peek over, peek around.
So as you peek around, you can make out a floating skull floating above what looks like a bunch of dwarf and orc skeletons still remaining, wearing remnants of their armor.
Okay.
It's shedding some light about there. In a small area around it, but because you don't have dark vision, you can't see anything else in the room besides just that little area. It looks like from what you can make out, maybe some sort of a furnace or some bellows, and just a pile of corpses.
Okay. Let's stay away from that. Without the party.
Without killing it.
I tell Ulodon that the flaming skull that they were on about is in that room. I can't see very well in the dark, so can't see anything else.
I want to go down the stairs.
All right. You go down some stairs.
Yeah, do I have, can I do a perception check for like anything?
So there are some double doors that lead into this building directly to your south. And it's still got a beautiful, sparkly ceiling up above.
I'm still rolling a perception check for reasons.
Yeah.
Can I see anything else or hear anything else? Nope. Okay, then I move to the double doors.
So you can see this other area over here.
Can I look inside?
Okay.
Wait, I knock. I knock before I look inside.
Not.
Dude, I'm just...
No.
Be careful. Be careful what you say to the DM. So actually, if you try to do anything with the doors, the hinges are actually partially melted. You think you would have to either really like wrench open the doors or smash them down to be able to open the doors.
Okay, so I knock on the door.
Yeah, there's no response.
Okay, so I can't hear anything behind these doors.
No.
Do they look like I could blast them open with a sacred flame?
No, I mean they're big iron doors. You think you just need some brute force strength.
Okay, I move up here and say, Uladon, can you help me with that doors down there?
Can we kill the skull?
Can we first look into that door? Because our little elf is kind of brain AFK.
Alright, fuck it.
Thanks.
Want me to do a strength check or?
Yeah, strength check.
Right, I'll just do a main check to see. 20. That door's done.
So, do you want to bash it open or pull it? Do you want to bash it in or pull it open?
Kick it in.
All right, you kick it in. As you kick it in, dust and ash rise up. Looking in, the walls are blackened by fire, and there are heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling from when this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are all charred or splintered, but otherwise pretty well preserved, and a scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Okay,
We gotta look
Go
in
ahead and
there.
see what's in.
yeah, see what's in there.
As you enter the room and approach the chest, a veiled figure rises up out of the floor and materializes, and he says, "Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder."
Who the fuck?
Okay, then how about don't keep it here? Duh.
And who would he be? Where are you?
Yeah, I can't even see him.
Yeah, I guess I should show you where he is. Let's go.
I came in and immediately headed over to the store, so we might have him sandwiched, boys. We do have him sandwiched.
I'm gonna say he's right here though, because I said he rose up out of the chest, out of the floor.
Hey, are you one of the people who created this forge?
Yes.
Okay, so
What happened here?
An immense battle. Orcs plunder.
Fucking orcs, man.
Fucking orcs indeed.
We met your guardian back near the forge.
Oh, spectator.
Cool, we got a name.
He is not my guardian, he is my nemesis.
Oh.
wait, why?
So you didn't create him?
He keeps me from the forge.
Oh, he's keeping you out. Okay.
What?
But
Why do you want to use the forge?
The power.
so if you created the forge, but the spectator said that his master created him to protect the forge, dude. What?
He does not recognize me in this form.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So because you're, that's. Oh. Okay.
Is he bullshitting?
Hmm.
He could be bullshitting.
You don't think so?
Okay.
We don't know.
Is there any way we could get you to access the forge?
Kill the spectator.
Okay. I'm assuming you can't do that.
That seems awfully dodgy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same,
Yeah.
mate.
I thought the DM said he didn't seem bullshit.
But do you trust some dude that just randomly appeared?
I guess I do.
I trust the DM.
Yeah.
But still, it sounds like meh.
I mean, I can kind of understand it. That creature wasn't like the brightest fucking thing in the world, was it?
But wait, did he answer me what he wants to do with the forge?
He just said he wants its power.
For what? Why? He's like a ghost. Or something. I guess.
Will you help me or not?
Can we use the forge?
Yeah.
He's not telling us
Afterwards.
what he wants to use it for, so I don't trust him.
Tonight.
What do you want to use the forge for?
Thank you very much for the follow. It is mine.
Yeah?
I
for
want
what?
it back.
Yeah, for what?
It's not your concern.
Yeah, we don't trust this guy. Nah.
We were hoping to actually make use of the forge for ourselves. And since you are
If
no
you
longer of this world,
can take care of my nemesis, I will give you access to the forge.
What is this guy?
What are the terms of the access though? Like, can we use it whenever we want? Could we allow our friends to use it? I mean, that's what we're here for.
Could we rent it out? You know, what
Can we
terms
book
are-
it for weekends?
Can we lease it for 6 months? What
What's your
Wow.
name, by the way?
are the terms?
I am Mormesk.
Have I come across that name?
That is not a name that you recognize.
Can we do a history check?
Is he an
Sure.
undead?
Yeah, I want to do a history check. I would just like.
He is a wraith, so yes,
I have to kill him.
he is undead.
I have to kill him.
You don't.
My
have to.
circle. No, my circle tells me that it is my duty to exterminate all undead creatures.
What circle? What?
My circle. I'm
Uh,
in the circle of twilight. That's my.
How
circle
did
as a
you
druid.
become undead?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was slain in the battle for the cave, and my soul cannot rest.
because you
And-
unfinished business, right?
Mm,
Who won?
No
Oh,
one.
Well, not him, obviously. Look, I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry.
So
no
be
wraith.
it.
Ain't no wraiths in my town.
You know what?
Fuck.
I leave
Hey.
right
Go ahead
here.
and roll initiative.
I
Why have you
leave
done this? Why are
right
you like this?
here.
Look, if we kill him and the
Hey,
other
this-
guy, we get it all to ourselves. So
This is true, but like, I don't know. We could have got more.
look, we were
information.
most
just like,
likely
"Let's
gonna have to
fucking
kill
your
this guy
fight."
at some point. We were most likely gonna have to kill this guy at some point, alright?
Maybe we could have found out like a weakness of the eye thing or something.
The eye thing.
I can't.
Well,
remember
we
its
can
fucking
we can get
name.
him to near death and just interrogate him like we did before. It worked out really well.
He's
Before, didn't
undead.
Bad cop.
it? Good cut, bad cut.
Okay. Oh, he's already got his initiative. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and roll your initiative, everybody.
I rolled it in the tower. I don't know why.
Because you're smart.
Because I'm a dum.
Well, at least you see on initiative on there, so doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Let's see.
Intelligence check for rolling initiative.
Unwin,
It's
still need you to
19.
roll.
I know.
Okay.
Um.
See if we remember how to fight.
Yeah. Fine, of course.
It's an Allah.
I'm gonna stick him with a nice knife.
I mean, you are up first.
I'm gonna stick him with a nice knife.
A nice knife or
An ice knife.
ice? Right.
Nice
Ice
ife. Yeah.
Ice knife. Nice knife.
Snife ife.
It's
So
called
I press
Storm
attack, yeah? And then he
Yeah.
has to save, and then it's the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Attack. Wow. See
Good
ya.
job.
I'm gonna leave now, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See?
Doesn't explode.
Doesn't
No.
explode.
It didn't even. It missed. It just altogether missed.
We've targeted.
He didn't.
it.
He didn't even get a chance to save from the throw because it missed altogether.
I should probably use a spell, right? Because I don't think I'll be able to damage him physically. I don't think so, anyway. I mean,
Nah,
Oh.
go on. Just give it a little cheeky try.
you know what? I'll give it. I'll
He's
give it
a he's a wraith, not a ghost.
Yeah, you be the tester.
For the purpose of the rest of the party, let's see if this fella takes physical damage.
It's educational.
Right.
Yeah.
Stroll up to him. Right about here. Just gonna take a swang at it. Here we are.
Hits.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, partially resisted.
Partially resisted. Okay, so he's resistant,
Ooh.
but it can still kill him.
It's
shit, man.
partially resistant to bleed damage. Is that what it would be?
No.
No.
That
No?
was
Piercing damage.
piercing
Yeah,
damage.
Right.
I'm a stabber.
Unwin.
I gotta remember some of my abilities now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And Thanatos, you're going to be on deck after the Wraith.
Alright, so I can make
Thanatos.
a wisdom. I can make a wisdom check against a creature that isn't incapacitated,
Mm-hmm.
contested by his deception. If I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against him,
Okay.
even if I don't have advantage.
Sure.
So that was insert, right? So I'll just roll that. It's pretty bad, but I can hope that he gets worse.
Against his what?
Charisma, like it's a deception, I think.
Yeah. Nope.
Alright. And then I'll go up to him, target him. Actually, fuck it. No, I won't. I'll retcon that, and I get my arrow, and I shoot at him from across the room. Alright.
You just get your arrow. Like, no.
Oh,
bonus.
Yeah.
nice.
And I shoot him
You
from across.
shoot
the room.
him.
Yeah. So I can't shoot someone with an arrow, otherwise I'd be throwing my arrow.
I mean, you could try it. Might be effective.
No.
Big long dart.
So that's 4 damage in the end.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything else you want to do?
Let's have a think. No, I'm good.
All right.
Actually, no, I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. He's enraged, and he takes both of his kind of mangled arms and reaches for Lynodon. And I don't know why that didn't do it. Because you're targeted. All right.
Hang in
I'll
there.
do that. And he hits you. And you take 14 damage. And you feel some of your life essence kind of drain away. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
I think this is a bad idea, guys.
You
Fuck you.
Why did you guys do this?
And
Oh, mate.
you
Just fuck off.
I'm gonna make a note here because I'm gonna have to hopefully fix this if you don't die.
I don't die.
What?
But you actually feel yourself substantially weaken.
What the hell?
So
How
your
did I become undead?
total hit points is actually gonna drop to 12.
Permanently?
Until you take a long rest.
Oh, shit.
Thanatos, you're up.
There you go, Thanatos. He's all yours.
You know what? Fuck off.
Thanatos, if you choose not to fight again, I will personally.
Oh, he's got some good stuff that he's been waiting to use. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I will personally do things.
You can't do shit.
I will
Oh.
do things.
Like start a fight with a wraith, yeah. Do things.
Worse than
Stop.
that, trust me.
No. Like start a fight with a dragon.
Remember, guys, I don't need to sleep. I only meditate, okay?
You know what? If you
Remember that.
continue like that, you will sleep forever. And I will
I don't,
do
that
it.
doesn't make sense because I don't even sleep at all.
Okay. Thanatos, what are you gonna do?
Give me the funny little icon. Well, where? Isn't it? Wait, do I have to cast it to get the icon or?
No, we
Okay.
just add extra. There you go.
Yeah, okay. So the first attack was a miss, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So now I will attack.
Oh!
Nice.
Boom!
Sick.
Boom!
Normal damage, lovely.
That didn't do very
Then
much
I
today.
move it between him and Lanadin. And hope that Lanadin is not dying.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
Leonardon took 14 damage,
Yeah.
but then he's still full health now at 12 health.
So basically what happened
Oh,
was
so-
he actually
okay,
just
got it.
sucked those health points right out of his character.
I get it. So just basically made his maximum HP 12 and
Yeah.
that's it. Oh, okay.
So he feels
Okay.
perfectly healthy, but at the same time,
Feels like he's about as strong as he was at level 1.
Yeah.
I'm too weak.
Alright, Uladon, what you gonna do?
Alright, I'll just fucking whack him.
My
Probably the best thing
hero.
ever.
He's an undead, so I know you have a lot of stuff that is helpful against undead guys.
I'm afraid not.
What?
Really?
You're a paladin.
You should do.
I don't know, there's firework? Let's test this out. Alright.
do you not
Yeah.
have smite?
I've got Searing Smite, Thunderous Smite. Let's just try it out.
Give any one of those smites a go.
Hit.
Smite him in the ass.
Fucking smite his face off.
Yes.
Boom.
Partially resisted.
And then Searing Smite on top of that.
Boom. Yes.
Is that
He's successful.
Oh,
He's saved.
damn. Oh, he
So
saved
half
it.
damage, isn't
that
it?
wasn't good.
I'm not totally
Is it-
familiar with this action. Let me pull it up.
Let me just.
Searing Smite means that he's not like on fire. I can't remember actually, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, that was his save. So you add the 1d6 fire damage. I think you can.
Just press attack. With that, yeah, one time damage.
Just hit the damage button.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
mean,
Hero.
He doesn't mind the
That does
fire.
nothing.
fuck that shit doesn't work. Alright, that's all I can do. Here's it.
Okay. Nausicaa, you're up again.
Alright, it's time to bring out the big boys.
Throw the stone.
To throw the stone. The stone hasn't failed me yet, but it's time for a moonbeam.
Ooh.
Yep. It's time for a moonbeam. Okay. So, do you want to put the icon on, or
Hell yeah, I
cast
want to
it
put
like
the
on top, literally
icon
on
on.
top of him?
Tokens. Moonbeam.
So
I'm
it's
just
not cast,
reading
it's
about
attack,
it.
right?
Um,
Oh, he has to save, and then
on
every
his turn,
turn,
yeah. Yeah, he'll
every
take.
turn that he'll take damage if he's standing on it anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Please, please. It didn't work. I think I did the wrong one.
I'll do it when it's his turn.
Do I just do save
Or we can do it.
first?
Roll the save.
Oh, that's all I roll first, yeah?
Yeah, roll the save first. So he saves. And then roll the damage and he'll take half.
Okay, he still took 8 damage.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Nice.
Lynodon.
Yes. I'm like really taken aback by this. I'm in shock. So I'm gonna sort of like skitter away almost, kind of like in fear. I'm gonna try shoot him. I'm fucking not getting close again, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna get behind this half wall here. Just sort of
Hits.
pop shots. Fuck's sake.
Just
Nice
like
one, dude.
barely skims him.
Cool. I'll duck behind this wall.
Unwin. What up, Oslo?
Apparently, the sneak attack applies when an enemy of him is next to him as well. So we're gonna have to obviously attack first, but it should apply. That is short bow, and that's gonna miss. And that is all. That's all she wrote.
All right. He is going to shift out of the blazing moonbeam and attack Uladon with those wraithy claws.
Fuck off.
And miss.
Oh.
Yay!
Thanatos.
Okay. Well, I move my magical sword to him, and then I will attack him.
Perfect. Hits.
It hits. And
Nice.
sick. Can I just attack again, or is this another spell slot? I'm not sure.
I thought you could attack twice within a turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's like another attack spell slot.
I don't think
No,
so.
I thought
Okay,
every
then
turn
fuck
was
it.
one spell slot, wasn't it?
Well,
No, it's not, Demi.
Have you used spiritual weapon before, Em?
No, but I have like Moonbeam is the same. Like you can keep using it, but it doesn't take up. If you want to recast the spell, then it will take up another spell slot. But if the spell's like still going, it doesn't take up a spell slot.
Yeah, it just keeps on rocking.
Yeah.
yeah, and it doesn't work at all.
Not the second
Like, say-
time,
say-
no.
Say if he went out of like range and I couldn't reach him, I'd have to like recast it, and that would take up another spell slot.
Gonna double check because I'm gonna get this spell to next level.
No, it doesn't say that it uses the spell slot again.
All right.
She's right. I have to admit that she's right.
Anything else you want to do?
No, fuck it.
Okay. Uladon.
Oh, whack him again. Try fucking this. Him with the fucking battle axe works, kind of.
Kind of works.
+7.
4 hull damage. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, +7 because I'm actually fucking decent with weapons.
I'm gonna
Nausicaa.
move the Moonbeam over to him.
Okay. Roll
On top
that
of him again.
save again.
Please don't save. I did it wrong, I think.
You sure did. Try it
Do I
again.
have to target him?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't targeting him before. Oh!
Oh.
Right, yes!
He his rage evaporates.
I'm dead again.
He his form just kind of splinters apart and fades out. And he is defeated.
So he's just gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
For that.
Alright, let's go back to the other guy and tell him.
I mean, do you not want to open his chest?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, let's go to the chest. And there he is again!
He's
Raise
like,
your
I'm
hand
back
to it.
again, bitches!
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of coins in here.
Cha-ching.
There's also some diamonds and a wooden pipe adorned with a platinum filigree that looks
I want
very
that.
expensive.
I want that.
Guys, can I take the diamonds because I need some stuff to do some spells?
Like what?
Like gold pieces or something that is like worth of.
Well, you took the
10,000
black
or
staff
something
and the
like that.
health potion, so...
So
don't
you
know.
don't want helpful spells. Okay,
Well,
that's just all I
I'll
wanted
have the
to know.
staff then.
Nah. I don't care about you.
Well, I'll have the health potion then.
No.
Well, no then.
Okay.
Right, if you give me the
Then
pipe,
please.
you can have what you want.
Fuck off.
You're not getting the pipe.
I want that fucking pipe.
You're not getting the fucking pipe.
Here we go again. You know what? Just get me what you don't. Just give
Should we
something
do
to
like a
me.
roll in chat and do like an RNG thing?
I'm getting the fucking pipe. Let's do. Yeah, sure.
That's totally up to the party.
Can you do that? Do you wanna just split it like fairly, guys?
Yeah.
What were the options? What were the items again?
3 diamonds, 1 wooden pipe, and a whole bunch of coins.
All right. Should we roll for the pipe? What should we roll?
I just
D20?
wanted. I just wanted
Initiative.
diamonds.
It would just be a
You
flat
should-
20.
Ah!
You just wanna roll a 20 for the pipe?
Yeah.
All right. And what was it? Closest to 20 wins.
Mhm.
Ah!
Alright, I got this.
Oh!
My pipe.
Nice.
Everyone else has to roll, don't they?
Only if they want
Oh
it.
my god, are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm getting that pipe.
You're
What
not
dice are
getting
we
that
rolling?
pipe. Yeah,
Just a
roll a
20, a
d20.
flat
A
20.
D20.
Yeah.
Only
I'm
if
getting a fuck-
only if you want the pipe. If you don't care, you don't have to roll for it.
Oh, right,
Please
yeah, I
roll
guess
for
that's
it.
true.
Fuck
Yes!
you.
Nice. Hey, Uladon, hi.
Pipe
Anyone gets a
boys.
pipe.
I actually don't care for the pipe. I just wanted to put
Try
my
and take it
hand-
from someone who wanted it.
Should we
No,
just
I
split
actually
the
would
gold
have given
equally?
it to Uladon because I have no use for it. Like,
Yeah, the gold and
What
stuff will
kind
split
of-
equally.
Platinum thing
Okay.
is.
What is
Is
it?
It's
it-
just
or
a
is it-
relic.
It's just a
It's like
wooden.
a-
It's just a fancy wooden pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's 3
Yeah.
diamonds.
I'm gonna look swanky as hell with this.
I wanted a fucking windpipe.
I wanted that wooden pipe.
You don't even smoke, probably.
So, I'm a collector of sorts.
smoke
I've
what?
got a jade frog.
She does have a jade frog. Diamonds.
I do.
Who wants the diamonds?
I
Me.
guess
Give him- give
we'll
him to
go with
Xanathar.
rolls. Yeah,
No,
sure.
he actually
Give
has
it.
a use for them, I think.
I think I also get a use for him eventually.
Like what?
Resurrection
Oh.
spells require diamonds, so I prefer the client
Boom.
to have it over the.
Distributed.
Boom, shakalaka.
We can
That was a
move
lot.
on with our lives.
That's such useless,
no, it-
useless amount of money.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought
it
it's
is
like
like,
gold pieces, not copper pieces.
Can I just inject, guys, and say I feel really fucking weak. I feel like shit.
I rolled a medicine check on him, if that's alright, because like he looks fine.
I mean, you can roll if you want to figure out what's wrong with him.
Yeah, then that. I
Yeah,
didn't have to put that in the tower, right?
I mean he's
Yeah.
been touched by a wraith. He's been weakened, and he needs to sleep if he wants to regain his power.
Cool. Can we continue now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's continue.
yeah,
You'll live.
sure. Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
just I'm gonna hang back now.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
loyal.
great idea.
Let's just look in this door. That's what I want to do.
So I don't know if it actually says that there's anything in this room.
No.
This is like a pantry, where there was stuff stored, but it's all been burned up. There are some books though on a shelf at the far end. And one of them has a map sewn onto its cover.
Ooh. Could I take a look at that?
So you see Unwin kind of browsing through a book with a map on its cover, and it seems to be basically a journal documenting someone's search for a mask, a dragon mask.
I just like maps. To be perfectly
Is
honest.
there any way we can what is there any interesting bits inside of it, or is it just the mention of a mask?
I mean, it depends on how long you want to sit and read the book, but it looks just like from glancing through it, it looks like this is basically somebody's quest journal trying to figure out.
Is there any mention of these caves, or is it a completely different journal about somewhere else?
From your cursory review, it seems to be some other place.
Okay. I would like to at least read it for 10 minutes.
Okay. Could I would say keep hold of it. Maybe we should take it to the scale breakers.
Nah. Why?
Nah.
I found it.
Yeah, I mean, but
I'm
it's
interested.
I know you are, but it's a dragon mask, right? Like if they know anything about it, it could be helpful.
So while everybody else is kind of hanging out, you look at the book some, and it looks to be like a very powerful relic. And there was something related to the sundering of the gods and the um, the soul of the one of the dragon gods was split and was crafted into these very powerful masks that enable someone to directly communicate with the dragon in Draconic, and to have some sway with them, some power over them if they are wearing this mask.
Okay, that's worrying. Is there a
And
mention of a name? How new does this journal look?
this is as old as the ruins that you're in. So
This is a thing I feel I need to protect from people.
this is from hundreds of years ago.
Because the thing is, we've got dragon cultists that are going to be around that want the resurgence of dragons. This would be a very bad relic to fall into anyone's hands. Okay, I'm going to close the book and keep it with me for now.
Fantastic.
Read further into it later on.
All right.
The other books weren't too interesting, right?
No, that was the only one that wasn't that was interesting and that wasn't ruined.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll keep that. No.
How
Did
about we
you
go
just
back
wait
to the
behind me
fort?
for 10 minutes?
Yep.
He's just kind of peering over your shoulder, reading.
Yeah, yeah. I want the knowledge that you have.
All right.
Continue.
Honestly, I whisper to you, I am scared to share my knowledge with half of the people here.
Oi.
I whispered to him.
I know,
me,
but
right?
still, oi.
Wait.
Alright. Shall we go? I mean, the problem is we can't keep resting. We can,
Yeah.
but
No,
We
let's
should.
let's just continue.
What? So the Wraith was created the Spectre, right?
He didn't say anything to that effect. He just said that the specter was keeping him from the Forge of Spells.
I got his name. I think it was Mormusk.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got. I'm gonna check with the Spectre, because
I'm
He
already
said-
there.
yeah, I'm coming with you because that's a very important factor.
Okay, that sounds like you don't trust me.
No, I trust you. I don't trust the Spectre, because like I couldn't tell if he was lying. He seemed genuine, but like I always
He seemed
best-
genuine for a spectre, right? You know, met plenty
He
of them.
seemed genuine for a wraith, yes, but that is the first wraith I have ever seen.
But
As
he
you
was very quick to engage in combat with us. Let that be known.
You just said, you know what? Fuck it.
Excuse
Murder him.
as you all enter back into the room, you hear in your heads again, "Hello."
Hello.
Hey, we took care of the problem with the undead for you. So, can we use the forge now?
No.
No, we haven't. There are literally there's literally a blazing skull to our west.
Well, that's not the undead I was talking about.
Hey, we killed a wraith. What's that goes, huh?
Does the name Mormusk mean anything to you?
Bormesk was one of my masters. Is one of my masters.
No, it's not anymore,
Isn't
mate.
anymore. He's dead.
What happened?
Well,
He
Well,
wanted
he-
us to get rid of you.
Nah, mate.
No, because
He-
we're like, nah, that's our friend. And then
He
we killed him
became
instead.
undead. Can you stop talking bullshit? Thanks.
That's what happened.
Nah, he became undead.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Because-
the first time he died. There was
Yeah.
a war in these halls with orcs, I believe he said, and he died during the battles.
How's he gonna respond to this? He's gonna say, I slew many orcs as well. Now I understand where they have gone. My masters.
Hmm.
Do you think they all died during the attacks?
I do not know.
The thing is, even if they weren't to, it's been hundreds of years since these caves have been seen.
Yeah, they're probably dead then.
Yeah. Sadly, Mormus could turn into something that wasn't quite himself. And he seemed quite vengeful towards you for some reason, even though you are his creation. So we had to put him out of his misery.
He wanted the forge for himself,
Yes.
Did.
but it is my job to protect the forge.
Yeah.
Even from the person who created the forge, though.
He was no longer himself.
Yeah.
I
I would agree with
that's a
that.
fair point. Cool. Are we able
So
to fight the flame skull now?
Yeah.
So we still can't use the forge.
No, we can't use the.
I
Maybe
really
kills
want to
flame
pull
guy.
a Nausicaa. I really want to pull a Nausicaa. Because we need to like use the forge, or better, the Dwarven brothers need to use the forge. And I don't see another way to get our good friend here to cooperate. So, you guys know what I want to do, right?
And if it's what you do, then whatever. I'm not gonna tell you to do something or not to do something.
You're not helpful at all.
Yeah, because you have
Let's
to take
fucking go,
responsibility
dude.
for your
Slay the
action.
fucking thing.
Why?
I don't know.
So-
What else are we going to do? This monster's
So we
fucking
can
dead.
use the forge.
Yeah, I mean, if we want our deal with
With the Dwarven
Hmm.
brothers. We
Oh, it's
need-
just gonna
Same.
wait here for the rest of his fucking life.
It's
Never getting anything until someone else slays him.
it's Nundro. And then most likely if you are right. We are probably going to have to fight it in the end. But I want to see if we can explore everywhere first before doing that.
Okay, I'm holding my
Okay, let's
temper.
fucking do it. Let's kill the fucking skull. I'm happy with that.
It's over this way. I can't see any further than this. I only saw a skull. But perhaps you guys
I'm
could
gonna
see
guess
more.
the skull's not alone.
Probably, but I don't know.
I don't know though. I mean, like the Black Spider's men have been trying to kill the skull as well, right? Like, surely he would have said something, maybe. I don't know. He's a bad guy, so I can see him not saying something awesome.
All right. So, as you approach the room. Let me just show some more of what's in here.
What the fuck?
Pretty much. So, a blast furnace and mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exist to the west, south, and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. Slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor, and floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flames.
Cool.
Can I go in and talk to him?
Go ahead, please, die.
Go
Do it.
in.
Hello.
Very friendly.
As you wade through the bodies, the skull kind of rotates in place. You see the flickering flames in his eyes, and he goes, and
Do you talk English?
and you
I mean
hear
common.
some rattling as the bodies around you start to rise.
Okay,
fuck
I'm
off.
out. Bye guys. See ya.
Holy.
See
Oh,
ya.
I
my
don't think
Nice
that
try.
you can do that.
Nice.
I was gonna ask him if it was alone. Nice try. I'm not allowed to back out.
No, you're not.
so-
Sorry.
I mean, you're kind of surrounded.
Holy fucking shit, that's all.
Well, I can back out. They're not gonna rise instantly. Probably take a couple of minutes to get up.
Couple of minutes.
No,
I'm
I
fucking
don't
dead.
think
You can back out to there in
Alright,
a
thanks.
panicked stumble as they rise up.
I just tripped over the one behind me and then managed to.
I don't
get
think we
behind him.
dropped out of combat last time.
Oops.
Oh,
So let's
We can just re-roll it.
re-roll your initiative, and I'll see if it overrides it or not.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it overrides it.
Okay.
Can I have my previous one back?
You wish.
Oh,
No.
mate.
I'm gonna
Today is a good day.
I'm gonna cycle it around to the top.
Not great.
Today's also a slow day.
It's not
Looks like
great.
it's Gunman and Liner them still for now.
Alright, so I am still not. They don't know I'm here, right?
I mean,
You
you
also
are
can't see that.
far enough away. You can see the flame skull,
Yeah.
and you hear a lot of shuffling.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too close. I was fucking scared. I honestly sometimes I just think to myself, occasionally everyone I'm with is really, really trustworthy and decent and comes up with brilliant things, and then other times it's like I'm going to use these people as meat shields for any decision that is made.
What the? I was careful, and then Nausicaa appeared.
Yeah,
Out
I
of
went-
nowhere. The white
went
Nausicaa
with her.
appeared.
I
Yeah.
thought she was gonna try and negotiate. I was like, that's my shit. That's what I do.
Yeah, I was gonna try and say hello. What's up?
So I
Flying-
attacked the
flying
flame skull.
Skull. Like get
It's
killed by holy
flaming
water.
skull. Fuck my
You know
life.
what? You never know until you try it. Even undead
Alright.
things need loving sometimes, okay?
That's the reason why you killed the last one we met.
Well, he wanted us to kill someone else. That's not very nice, is it?
Wait, aren't you
karma.
positioned a bit far away?
No, it's got a range of about 60.
Okay, so that didn't
my
add
short bow.
on for some reason. I'm assuming that's your sneak attack damage, the 9.
Yeah, it never adds on. You've always had to do that manually. I don't know how to do that non-manually.
So he takes half
the-
damage from that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is
So
there like
that'll
a button
be
for it? or
rounded
is it-
down. That'll be rounded down to 4 then, I suppose.
You got rounded down
Um,
twice. I'll round you up once.
Oh yeah, true. So it's total 16, so that's 8 in total. And then I'm going to use my cunning action to attempt to hide again. Here we go, back in action. Where are we at? Where are we at? Skills, isn't it?
Okay.
All right. That's if they see me from their passive perception, I'll ask you next round.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I end my turn.
All right.
I just wanted to say, oh look who's in the front row and has
Right.
12 HP.
Yep.
Just
You can
saying.
You can always disengage. So
I think that counts as that zombie one being next. Afraid.
Yeah. Unless you,
Yeah.
I mean, we can shift you guys back one if you want. If you want to have a space between you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, besides Nausicaa.
Jesus fuck.
Let's get shooting. Cause I'm not getting up close. Not no more. I'm scared boy now. That hits. Oh,
Wow.
okay.
I'm not good at
Zombies are
dodging, you know.
weak.
where's a
I'm-
zombie?
I'm less scared.
Ah, okay. So they're like no armor, but a reasonable amount of HP.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna like dash back between you two as well.
Oh, do you dragon folk slash tiefling folk have like an AoE effect for these zombies?
I've got my roar,
Nope.
Your raw. Definitely
but
use
that's
that.
nicely lined up place.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about jumping in like in the middle of them and thunderwave. I would have done if I had more health.
Zombie tries to slam into Nausicaa and just kind of throws himself against her.
Oh dear.
Zombie 2
Beg your pardon.
shambles forward. Zombie 3. You guys need a better indicator of which one it is.
What the fuck is this?
He shambles forward a little more.
There are 5 spaces in which Nausicaa can get attacked from.
I'm just gonna get killed. This is it. This is the time.
Gonna get killed again.
My god. Oh no. 4.
Fuck.
Misses.
Hey,
Ooh.
good shit.
Woo!
Can she
only, like, 5 more to
just
go
asking,
now.
can she disengage from 5 different enemies?
You can
at the
disengage
same
from however many enemies.
time? Okay, cool.
Zombie 5 just kind of shuffles forward, but he's met with a wall of other zombies.
Yeah. All right, Uladon, you're gonna have to use your raw for this. Just seems like the right moment. That's a lot of zombies, though.
Yeah, they're all,
Yeah.
Isn't
You're gonna have to
all
use
stacked
your.
up.
You're gonna have to use your turn to disengage Nausicaa. Not attack. It's just gonna have to happen.
Can't I disengage and attack?
No,
And the 2 guys up front miss.
you can't. Disengaging is action. Because if you don't do it, then you provoke an attack of opportunity from 4 different zombies.
The flame skull, his eyes flicker, and a beam of fire flies out
Oh god.
and scorches Nausicaa,
I hope there's friendly fire
and
on.
he can kind of see Thanatos from there too. Fire hits
You know, fuck that.
for 10. So these two,
You
like,
know what I'm doing?
yes, I do.
Good. Wait, this is not an AoE, right? Let me. I just want to see if that's an AoE.
What?
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, Lynodin,
Hi.
didn't you have those, that wall of daggers?
I do. It's one tile.
We could have, yeah, but we could have backed off and like funneled them into it.
You still can.
So
but,
who's not?
Yeah.
Let's see how much life this zombie has.
Don't you have
I would.
to hit the guy that hit you?
Nah, I have. You point a finger, and the creature that's damaged. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, yeah, okay. I
So
have
flame
to.
skull
Yeah.
and
Not
untarget
this guy.
zombie 6.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on.
Excellent.
Do I
Cool.
just have to roll attack or save, or
Oh, is this your necrotic thing,
No.
or
no?
your like hellish rebuke or something?
It's my hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
It's my tiefling thingy.
Yeah. Sweet.
Mm,
Let's hope it's not 100%.
so
immune.
this is totally up to you for your character, but you are fire attacking a flame skull by using this.
I know. Yeah.
Doesn't
Let,
seem
let
like
me
a
think
good
about
idea.
it. Let me think about
A
it.
being of pure fire and anger.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not.
Wait, is it not? Huh?
I'm not attacking the flame skull with that.
All right, cool. Now it is Nausicaa's turn.
Alright, see ya.
Disengaging.
Yep.
Okay.
I just like, otherwise, 4 attacks. It doesn't sound like something you could survive.
Oh, sorry. Let me cycle it back through. Oh, all these zombies. So many zombies. Thanatos.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Do I have to disengage or?
There's only one zombie that's actually like within range of you. So if you want to move, you'd only be susceptible to one attack of opportunity.
That's fine by me. God damn it, my. Yeah. I'm going right here. And then.
And you're just moving?
I forgot to check.
Nah,
Okay.
I want to see if I can use a
I know what I
spell.
want to do.
But I mean, you're not disengaging, right?
No, I'm just moving away.
Okay, he's going to try and slam you on your way, but he misses.
Yeah, easy.
He like reaches out at you, but you're already past his grasp.
This is not as helpful as I thought. Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck it. So I will use Sanctuary on Uladon,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Boom. Do I
Where's
have to?
it?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if I have to explain what. Like, if a creature attacks you, it has to do a Wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, then it loses its attack. and if it
Ow.
succeeds, it has to choose another target.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
shit, that's
since
pretty
I'm
good.
That's
hoping that
pretty good for zombies. Hopefully, fingers
I'm
crossed.
just hoping that no one is getting close anymore, so they can't really choose another target. But we will see.
All right.
Alright, I'll just do as expected. Fucking toss out Brat and Dragon Breath. Passed.
Is it only a cone in front of you?
It's a straight line.
Okay, gotcha.
Damage.
Sick.
Wounded on all.
Shit, what was the stuff about knockback?
Well, two of them succeeded, so I assume they didn't get knocked back.
I don't remember if there's knockback in your dragon
I
breath.
didn't think for Dragon Breath, no.
yeah, there's no knockback.
Okay.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn. I'll just stand right here.
You don't want to move any closer?
Nah. Close I moved, the more corners.
They
Alright.
can't really attack
Alright.
you.
Am I still hidden?
What up, Spec? Thanks for the host.
So,
Thanks, Spec
probably,
friends.
On the Flame Skull.
Oh, yeah.
You're still hidden from the Flame Skull. Yes.
Alright, let's fuck this guy up. Where's my fucking actions? Let's go shoot this bow!
Nice.
Yes! Alright. And then we fire. 5. And...
Plus
so that's
another 3.
8. Ugh, 8 in total.
Oh,
Let's see.
8 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then... I need to keep hiding, or attempting to hide after revealing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, let us do that real quick.
Mm.
9.
Ooh.
Probably
Probably not.
not.
Probably not.
Well, we can just. Oh, still not on the turn. There we go.
All right.
May I have a Cloud of Daggers token, please?
Sure you can. If I can type into the actual search box.
Be right back.
Cloud of Daggers.
Sweet.
I'm guessing that's where you wanted it, but I don't know for sure.
I wanted it a little further back in the corridor. Oh, it's really hard to grab. There we are. Just. There. I would assume they're not gonna. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming they're not gonna like try and make their way around it. They will probably still try to come through it, right? I mean,
They're pretty dumb, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have it there in front. And yeah, I think that's about it for me. Just pull out like the old rapier and like point in front of me, and
Please move back.
the big cloud of daggers comes up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't wanna move?
Please.
I mean, yeah, I probably should. Yeah. Just don't like leaving Uladon on his own.
I'll be fine.
You will be
Don't-
fine, trust
I
me.
don't doubt it.
Zombie 1 is gonna lumber forward. Toss himself. Oh, that trying to roll and I'm moving my whole combat. Tracker.
You might want to.
What's about the wisdom?
What?
thingy?
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Before he can like attack.
Okay.
Like that's how I read it, but
He got it
okay, then
after
never
the fact.
mind.
I'll do that with everybody else, though, who actually gets an attack, which is just going to be 2 more guys. Zombie 2 going to stumble forward. If you want to roll 4d4s, Kieran, for the cloud of daggers.
Boom.
Woo! Nice rolling.
Ooh, boy.
Spicy.
Takes a buttload of damage. And has to make a wisdom save. Doesn't save. So what happens if he doesn't save on Sanctuary?
Well, it says he has to choose another target, or he lose the attack or the spell.
He's probably not going to attack his own undead buddy, I would say.
Well, I don't know.
So he's just not going to attack. And Zombie 3 is going to hop into the daggers again. Go ahead and roll some more damage.
I love this. Damage.
Woo!
I'm gonna move my stuff over there. There we are.
Nice.
Oh boy.
It's just this fucking whirling storm of
And
little
then
daggers.
the rest of the zombies are just going to shuffle forward as well as they can. Loading up the hallway. And
This Flame Skull didn't position his troops very well.
Oh,
It was better.
The zombies, I mean.
No, I'm joking. Obviously, there's zombies. And a mindless Flame Skull.
what's he gonna do?
I'm waiting for he attacks Lynodon.
I'm waiting for. He lets out the biggest fire breath that you've ever seen, and you all instantly die.
Well, I'm not in vision,
I'm waiting for
so
that.
it's all good.
No, it's gonna get you.
I'm good.
It's gonna get you the most.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What?
If you only knew. He's gonna take 2 fire ray attacks
Yep.
and miss with both of those.
what about the wisdom
What an
saving
Oh.
throw?
absolute scrub. You
And
were really glad that happened, didn't you?
Nausicaa, you're up.
I'm gonna do beam on like all of these guys.
I think
I
it
can
only
target at one
yeah,
person,
it's only a five square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if only it was a
Let's do it
5 by
zombie 1
5.
then. Let's just do it zombie 1.
Zombie
Only you could
1.
move it.
Zombie 1.
No, do it
So
on
what-
either of. Okay, no.
well, if I end up doing like a crit and doing like the highest amount. Well, should I do it on the other one then? But it's already got the knives there. So it's
No,
just
I
a bit
know,
of a
but
waste,
the
isn't
the
it?
thing is, the next person who comes through will also get damaged by the knives again and again.
So
it's like-
moonbeam
But
functions
then-
similarly to the knives.
So yeah,
Mm.
put it on one. Yeah, one's fine. Do that.
Hey.
Right
Sorry,
there.
no, I
A
just
murder corridor.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, so just save, yeah? Saving throw.
Yep.
Fail.
All right.
Yes!
Good.
Yes!
Takes 11 damage.
Noise.
Um. So what do we do?
Do you still have like that? Who was was it you, Thanatos, that had the thing that increased his armor or whatever?
Yeah, that's me.
Are you going to cast that so that he's more difficult to hit?
Well, I'm actually thinking about like, Meh. Yeah, but nah.
Okay.
I'm actually searching for it right now.
In before you don't even have it equipped.
Oh, I have it equipped, but that. Yeah, there it is. Oops. I
Then
can
he's
read.
pretty much our wall, and then we have they die when they come through portion of the thing. So we've dealt with the zombies the best way we can.
Wait, what's your armor class again?
19.
Making it better will be amazing.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oof.
Um,
Never getting hit.
well, it's yeah, fuck it. Buff this bad boy.
All right.
Oh, 2 XAC.
Then I move a little bit back, and then I will place a trap card, and I will end my turn, or something like that.
I'll just fucking whack zombie once on the daggers. Battle axe. Fuck!
Nice,
Automatic
dude.
miss. Excellent. Crit fail.
Lovely. Fuck.
That's how we... Not that we...
Unwin.
Alright. I am going to, seeing as how I know I am not very sneaky, again, try to use that thing. What is it called? I haven't learned what it's called yet. Insightful Fighter, I think. So my insight versus his deception. $22.
Let me pull him up versus his charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Bearcast Max Skull.
Why didn't it roll? Come on.
Versus his deception skill.
All right, fails.
Alright, so if I hit against him in combat now, I can use my sneak attack, even if I'm not hidden, or have an advantage to roll.
You tricked him.
Oh, I know what's what. I know how I know what he's doing. I can see into his mind, into his eyes. I can do another 8 damage, hopefully. Or it's 4, plus another 2d6, which could be.
Another
It is!
4.
What do you know? 8 damage again.
Booyah!
Keeping consistent. Nice, consistent DPS. We've almost killed the fucker. And we end our turn.
All right, line it in.
We're gonna shoot again.
Oh boy.
Seems to be working so far, man.
Oh.
Help done out. a bit.
Zombie 2 sounds good.
Zombie 2, hit.
Zombie 2, moderately damaged.
All right.
Slightly.
That's it. That's all we get.
Okay, so did he already take the moonbeam damage? Yes, he did.
He did once, yeah.
This round. Emma, can you tell me, does moonbeam do damage at the start or the end of his turn?
It doesn't actually say.
All right.
What creature enters the spell zone? Starts its turn. Yeah, at the start of the turn.
All right.
So it would take damage again.
Roll that damage again.
Same as Cloud of Daggers. Hell yeah.
Just the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did I have to target him?
Nope. That's good enough for me.
Is that fine?
So he withers into a husk and dies.
Wait, doesn't he
Yay.
do a saving throw for half damage?
No, because he already failed the saving throw.
Okay.
He's just living it up.
And he didn't even leave the spell, so he's not going to be able to manage somehow to
Okay.
succeed out of nowhere. When he's
Zombie.
already failed.
Oh,
Might be a very special one. What the
Oh, boy.
fuck?
What
Full
about
damage.
the
You're okay,
wisdom
buddy.
saving throw?
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wisdom
no
saving
problem.
throw. He doesn't save. Look at that. You take 4 less damage.
So 0.
Fucking
So,
Christ.
no damage.
4 damage.
So we'll put you back at 7 then. And
Nice. This is actually quite good for a tank.
he's
I
gonna
do enjoy
he's
this.
gonna shuffle around behind you though, to make
Oh,
room
boy.
for the rest of his bros.
Can you just fuck off?
These zombies seem a bit too intelligent. I like it.
This isn't like zombie games.
Zombie 3 needs some clouded daggers damage.
He's gonna take some daggers to the face.
He's just dead.
He done
See you
died.
later.
Um,
Imagine getting killed by a stationary spell.
that was zombie 2, right?
Smirk.
Zombie 3.
Oh,
Good night.
Zombie 3, yeah.
you had
Yeah,
the
sorry.
wrong guy targeted.
I had zombie 2 targets.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I fixed that. And
Zombie 3.
just have to
for
figure out
11.
how to make him unconscious. There we go.
They're basically unconscious as zombies.
I mean, basically. And he takes 11 damage.
Yeah,
Oh, 11 more, so he's at there. And
still
oh,
alive.
Oh, shit.
just barely.
Wisdom.
Oh, God, this fuck also hits me.
Doesn't make the wisdom saving throw.
Oh, who thought so?
4 comes around the corner, takes some dagger damage.
I'm really enjoying this.
See, there we go.
I've targeted it this time.
And passes his throw.
Oh.
Ready to hit.
Still has to roll like an insane thing like the last guy did a 19, even though that didn't count. 5. Where's he at? He's gonna shuffle up and take some dagger damage.
Holy die.
Doing work, man. Doing work.
But he saves. And slams again. Ooh, misses with a 20. That's fair.
Oh,
That's fair.
And then 6 is going to step into the moonbeam.
Do you know what else?
If you want
is
to target him, Emma, and do your moonbeam damage.
Wait, which one?
6, the one just to Ulidon's left.
The other thing that's fair is the one who didn't hitting the zombie with an 8 earlier. That's also really. I like it.
And he
Nice.
he passed his save though, so he's gonna slam and miss.
I'm seeing a pattern.
7's gonna shuffle up.
I'd totally run in there if I could and Thunderwave now.
please don't. I'm there.
Yo, but the armor claws and you.
The thing is, I'd have to
Magic?
get a piggyback off Uladon or something if I wanted to actually affect all those.
By the way,
Yeah, it's
magic also is affected by the wisdom saving stuff.
So the flame skull says something ethereally, and some flames kind of lick out of his mouth and kind of float through the crowd of zombies past Uladon. And then there is the coalesce into an orb, a flaming orb right in the middle of the party. And it starts trying to, like, the flames start licking at your armor and your bodies, and you can tell that if you don't get away from it before you end your next turn, you're going to get burned real bad.
Fuck.
Okay.
It's up to you guys, not my problem.
Nausicaa.
Can
where's
he?
my
Can
moonbeam?
your moonbeam's on top of
I want to
zombie
move it.
6? Where to?
I'll move it to zombie 2.
Not 3.
Zombie
Well,
2.
No, because like I said, I could just one hit them,
Okay.
Okay.
and he's getting
Now
close
she's
to us.
rolling 2
Well,
ones.
so I think- well, I'm hoping I can. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. See? I'm fucking amazing.
Noise.
Looking amazing.
Do you not want to? Okay.
So
What? Move.
you might want to move. I mean,
can
it's
take it.
okay.
Are you
No,
sure?
I'm gonna move.
5 HP.
I was just like, I can take it. I was like, what? You can what?
Thanatos probably can, but
I could, but I don't want to try. Actually.
Considering your health is 5 at this point in time.
Wait, my health is
Not yours.
16. Okay.
Nausicaa's.
Yeah. This is wait, I want another one. Let's just fuck.
Let's just
Let's
fuck.
just
yeah.
fuck.
we're not
That's
having
not-
any undead
why
sex in
not?
this game. No.
Why not? That's not. Now's not really the time either. We're in
That
combat.
is
No,
the line in the
Busy.
sand is drawn.
I just saw that it's a touch action, so I can't do that. Like I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, okay. So I'm not doing that. It just let's just use a sneaky little fireball on this fella. And do I have to cast save with attack?
What are you casting?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. That is your ability, right? Where is Sacred Flame?
It's a cantrip.
There it is. So you select him, and you roll the save and then the damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Why?
Just
Okay.
still, you burn him up.
Woo!
Burn him up, burn him up, burn him up.
He was pretty much dead.
Yeah, dead. And now I enter my tomb.
Alright, let's kill this fucking zombie. Bell Axis.
That'll hit.
And boom, dead.
Zombie 4 dead. They're falling.
My turn.
Woo!
Unwin.
Our boy Unwin. That's not a safe place.
So I move here first. It's
Mhm.
all right. We've been told that we're allowed to go, move, attack, move. So
Yeah.
I'm under that premise.
Yeah, you can break up your attack.
Where is my action? There is my action. Go! Fly through the air, friend. Shoot him so he goes back to whence he came. It's the Netherrealm. And 1 damage. Excellent.
Ooh.
One
And
more
we move
on
over
there.
here. Yeah, this should be okay. But to be safe, we'll move just a little bit further back.
Fucking hell.
And then I'm return. There's just like a slight gap I can see. Maybe just just Uladon through. Go and load it in. Do your shit. Do your thing.
Target flame skull. We're gonna use shatter.
Yeah.
point
ammo.
at him through like the sea of zombies. I lock eyes with his like flaming little beady eyes, and I click my fingers and
And wink.
yeah. So you've got to have the wink. It's cast, cast, save.
Yeah.
Fails.
Failed.
He even had advantage on that.
Oh,
Did he? Wow. Well,
Swear a lot as I retreat.
No, I mean, no. He failed his save.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
in that
you
case.
hit
do
him.
your damage.
Feel the thunder!
Oh, 10 damage.
oh,
Okay, whatever.
oh, I'm dead.
Go back, go back. Run.
I swear less as I retreat.
I swear, Lex.
Okay, folks. Zombie 5.
Here we go again.
Give him some dagger damage.
Yeah, to give him that dagger damage.
Cigar damage.
On target, flame skull, target, zombie 5.
Whack 'em. Hacking and
Boom.
yakking and whacking.
Heavy
Heavy.
damage.
Fucking hell, die.
I don't think he'd
Yeah,
been
they
hit
got-
yet.
Yeah.
What's that?
And he's going to shuffle forward. He's going to
Wisdom saving throw.
make a charisma save. He saves. Not that it matters, because his AC is insane. It miss. Zombie 6. It's going to
No,
take
please.
moonbeam damage.
No, he won't, because the moonbeam's
No,
behind me.
moonbeams move.
Oh, never mind. He's just going to attack then, but his odds are really low. Yeah, he failed his save. Zombie
Well, he can attack his body.
7. He
Maybe
could.
he's confused.
Zombie 7 is going to take some dagger damage.
Of course he is. Goodbye.
Fuck.
Zombie
Okay.
7.
That's zombie 5.
Yeah, zombie 5 needs to like.
So
Yeah,
you did
11 HP back.
11 damage to 5. Okay. And Zombie 7 takes 11. Great. Wisdom save. Saves. And
Crits.
I mean, he would need to. Thank you for throwing that out there. Oh, not quite though.
Oh.
And so as you cast that shatter on the flame skull last turn, Kieran, you saw his jaw like actually break off when you hit him, and
fuck.
he's starting to break apart. And because he's the only person who can see this, Uladon, the flame skull, basically like starts to vibrate and shake, and you see this blast as it splinters apart, come coursing down the hallway that you're in.
I'll
And
protect you from that, buddy.
Self-destruct.
hits the back of the wall and explodes in a
Totally didn't move far enough.
massive
Yeah, but there's a wall in the way.
fireball.
I'm on fireboard.
I argue that there is a wall in the way.
Do you want me to read fireball? Because you all just got fireballed.
Yeah, I'll just get fireballed.
So I'm gonna roll the saves for you.
Oh, thank you, mate.
I don't know why it only rolled them for
The flame skull.
2 people. So this massive fireball explodes. You guys are going to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, fuck.
22.
Oh, just straight in the chat.
2.
Minus 2.
Oh, it's the same throw.
Yeah, you gotta roll.
That's pretty much the same.
check.
It's the same stuff, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Don't have any fucking bonus.
Eh.
So,
Oof.
Wow.
all right. So Uladon and Nausicaa, you're going to take full damage.
No! I'm dead.
Everybody
again.
else is
Fuck's
going to take half damage.
sake. But it's a save. Or does it just mean...
This is a dex save trying to avoid all of the fire that is coming down the hallway.
Sorry,
Oof.
how does Dex help you avoid fire?
It just
By
helps
dodging.
you cover up a little bit.
You dodge the fire.
Yeah, that's the fire. Yeah.
So it's everything in the hallway. There's just this huge boom. All the surfaces are on fire. All of the surfaces of yourselves are on fire.
But zombie bear also be on fire.
Zombie 5 looks pretty dead.
Zombie 5 is dead. Everybody's dead. We're gonna say the fire goes all the way out the
Wait,
hallway.
everybody's dead.
And
Everybody's dead.
so
Wait a second.
let's see. Demi, you just get like a blast of fire in your back. So that puts you at 36 damage, not 69. Oh jeez. 36.
Dude.
Thanatos, you have fire resistance,
Wow.
right?
That's also a thing, yep.
So you would
It
take
takes half damage
15,
anyway.
so you're only gonna take 7. So,
Fuck yeah. suck it,
Nausicaa,
bitches.
you are incapacitated. You are not outright killed,
Yeah, but I have to save.
but you are unconscious
Yeah,
by quite a bit.
that's great.
Uh,
That's really fun.
and who else? Who hasn't got hit yet?
Me.
Me!
Lion's in.
So you
I
guys,
didn't get hit.
you guys saved though, right?
Yeah, we did save, yeah.
Well, apparently we took half damage, right?
So, Lynodon, you're downed
Ah,
in your
what a
state.
surprise.
12
Every
HP.
single session. Ryan and
So you're let's see who's still awake. So
Me.
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 Uladon, Thanatos, and Unwin. This hallway was instantly transformed into just a hellscape. You see Nausicaa burning over in the corner, and Lynodon is just sprawled out with flames on his leather armor on the ground. Both of them are incapacitated.
Scale, thank you very much.
Is
It's
everywhere
just-
on fire? Do we have to leave this area, or is it fine to walk on?
I mean, it is charred because it's not wooden. It's
Oh.
stone. It's not like continuing to burn, but it's probably
Yeah.
like 200 degrees right where you are, even right now.
So we
I'm
have to
feeling
leave.
like home. Is the fire orb thingy still there?
The fire orb thing has dissipated. Let's go ahead. And
Like the red circle is like not there anymore.
we'll get rid of that.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I'm assuming the moonbeam's
my-
also
it's
not
my
there,
turn,
and
right?
Mhm.
neither's the daggers. Or is the dagger still there, even
Or
through
maybe they're red
unconsciousness?
hot daggers now.
They have dissipated as well.
Ah,
Because you're down.
We're still in fight, right?
So is the zombie skull still there?
So
Flame skull even.
it is there as a marker. It is no longer
shit.
there
Ah,
though.
disappeared.
We all disappeared.
Oh wow! Everybody's gone. I can.
Cool.
Oh,
we
shit,
we all
did
dead.
die. All dead.
F. End game.
What? Delete the link. Flame skulls right there. Nausicaa was in the corner. Thanatos was over here. Uladon was up here. And
Stop
Unwind was
moving
over
me
here
around.
someplace. Lynodon was down over here. Okay. That's where
Okay.
everybody's at.
We still in fight or not?
No. I mean, there's nobody left. The zombies basically got disintegrated.
Okay,
Alright, so I'm gonna
um,
stabilize Nausicaa.
yeah, do that.
I'm
Yes,
just gonna
please.
run over to this thing and dump some holy water over it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I
dude.
just healed everyone, right? Yeah, I did.
So
Oh,
do I
yeah.
need? What do I need?
Look at that prayer of healing. Like a boss.
So
Like
she's.
a boss!
So is she still unconscious or is she okay now?
I'm heavily wounded now.
You have,
I
like,
mean,
half
I'm
damage.
sure she wakes up if she wants
Okay.
I wanna, yeah?
to. Yeah.
You wanna
no,
wake
no,
up?
I'll stay here,
Wake
dude.
up.
You
I'm
guys,
gonna-
you guys
I'm
look
gonna
over and
cast-
see Uladon pouring holy water on the skull, and like his back is
Oscar.
still on fire.
Are you okay?
Ugh.
Oh wait, fine, I've got
I'm gonna cast
skills.
Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. So
Your
you're
armor's
fine.
on fire, though.
You're.
Oh fuck. Well, time to fucking
I
blow the
I know you
bamboo.
moved instantly, but you're
I
okay.
ran to Uladon and put the
Are
fire
you
out.
okay?
No.
No. Oh, that's a fair response.
You're on full health. Stop crying.
I'm not. I
My
wasn't crying.
full health is like half of what my actual health is, and I just got incinerated. I'm not okay.
Stop crying, you little whiny bitch.
So is this is a furnace, right?
This is a furnace, yes, and a forge,
Oh, we could use the forge, mate.
or no, a smelter. Sorry, not a
Yeah.
forge.
No, we can't use the forge since we didn't want to fight the
What is it? It was a spectre. I forgot that it got summoned. Summons usually don't last that long.
Are you talking about the
swear down
spectator?
Yeah, the spectator. I swear summons aren't supposed to like be forever.
So he's not a summon, as far as
Okay.
like mechanically wise. He was summoned from the plane that he exists on to protect this, to protect the forge. So
All right, I forgot to check what he even was. So can I go check? Can I go check see what he is? Do I have to be next to him for that?
Did we
I
kill
don't
him?
know what. I don't know what he is though. I want to know what he is.
you would need to make a check of some sort.
What check?
He is a aberration. So let's say an Arcana check would be
Okay, sure.
appropriate.
Do I have to be next to him? to
No,
do
I
that?
mean you've been around him a lot, so
Okay, sure. 18.
yeah. So he's an aberration. He is a neutral creature, so he's not like inherently evil.
Yeah.
And he has the ability to create his own food and float in
Okay.
place. And he has really powerful eye rays.
Okay.
And you think that if you could figure out some way to get him to either stop, to feel like he was released from his contract, or was
Okay.
that he would probably return to his original plane.
Oh. I should have really checked that, like, originally. Been saved a
Oh,
lot.
really?
Okay, I have to shut up. Okay.
You live and you learn.
Alright, I guess I need to, if release, I didn't even realize he had a contract, so I'm gonna have to talk to him about that then. Shall we go back and sort that? Have you already sorted the flame skull, Uladon?
This skull can't fucking live anymore unless a flask isn't enough.
So
Okay.
when you poured the holy water on it, it's like when you pour water on a fire, like all this sort of steam started to rise up, and the holy water actually dissolved and broke down the skull, and it is just gone. And you know from your training that it is destroyed.
Nice.
Right, I need a new fucking flask. I hope we don't have a lot of these fuckers.
Shall we end combat? Because the
Yeah,
combat's
I'll
still
drop
going.
you out of combat.
Sweet.
I like pull like my spare clothes out of my backpack, and I'm like smothering the flames on Uladon's back as he's doing this, like trying to put him out because he's still very much on fire.
Lol.
You're able to snuff out the flames.
All right. I want to go talk to this spectator then.
And, like,
Go.
As I was doing that, I was humming like a healing song. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh,
You guys are really sweet.
Gotta help my boy.
Yeah, no problem for the prayer of healing, damn it.
didn't do much for me.
Yeah.
40 health, dude!
Bit of shit healer, aren't you?
Fuck off.
Now I feel cured. Alright, let's go to the spectator.
Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. You know what? Next time, just heal yourself.
All right,
Or maybe I will.
You enter the room again, and he again goes, "Hello."
Hello.
Probably can't see him.
And
Did you? I'm just
next time,
wondering,
shield yourself.
who's this? Who? Like, you were. I'd imagine you have. You said you were summoned here to protect the forge, right?
Yes.
Did you like make a deal with the
As long as
wizards that
the
summoned you
wizards,
here?
as long as the wizards need me to protect the forge, and until one of them tells me to stop, I will stay.
Okay, so do they need you to protect the forge?
Until they tell me I am not needed, I will stay.
Okay.
What if the wizard is dead?
Yeah. What if the wizard's dead? What if all of the wizards are dead?
He kind of considers for a minute. Then I would assume I am no longer needed.
Well, from what I've been told by my friend who's found this place, it's been abandoned for like, what was it? Was it 300, 400 years, Gundred said?
Yeah, it was a lot of
It's like-
time.
Like 300, 400 years. No one's been here for centuries.
He kind of has a confused look on his face, and he kind of hovers past you and hovers out the door, and you see his eye stalks kind of looking all around,
Yeah.
and then he heads down the hall.
He just
And
Should
he's
we
gone.
follow him? Should we
Oh,
just leave him?
Alright, take the stuff.
Shall we wait for him to come back?
No, let's.
Or
let's
follow him?
Yeah, let's follow.
Yeah,
him.
let's follow him.
I want to keep an eye on him.
How fast did he go? Can we just keep following him?
Mm-hmm. You see him come to the forge, and kind of he looks around. He sees all of the dead bodies and the skeletons, and you see like 5 single tears in each of his 5 different eyes
Aww.
kind of fall down,
That's sad.
and he turns around to you all and kind of like wraps the eye stalks around him, and he discomport, I don't know what the word is for it, but he basically like starts to fade out and just kind of pops out of existence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a great noise to go with that.
I want to die with a.
He didn't die. He just went back to where he came from.
Yeah, he
didn't
went
you?
back
But
to
still,
his
I want to die like
plane.
that.
Alright, might as well go back here.
Alright, let's take
That
the
was easy.
mace.
I checked the armor that's on this table.
It's plate armor. Can you do plate armor?
Yeah, I think so.
So what else? You said there was a mace. So what was the mace? Can I inspect it?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
This is a mace that has you recognize it as the god Lathander, who's the god of dawn.
Okay.
Has his emblem on the side of it, and this is a powerful mace. That is, it has a slight glow to it, and the breastplate is medium armor with a gold dragon on it.
Medium armor.
And you can tell it also has some other magical powers.
Alright, I'll keep both of them for now.
Now I have the mace.
No.
Okay, I stayed silent for all of the things that you have
But I use the
taken.
mace.
I don't care. It's a magical piece of equipment, and I want to have someone inspect it. I'm not having you just go around using it willy-nilly.
Yeah, to be fair, what if the
just
enchantment
talk.
on it is like, the first time you attack with this mace, your hand falls off.
That's a risk
short
I'm willing to
question.
take.
Which color has the plate armor?
Which color is the plate armor?
Yeah, fashion souls and stuff.
It's golden.
Ah, fuck that. You can have it all on.
But I don't use breastplates, I use
You
regular
use
plate.
heavy armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Where's
I will.
breastplate?
Ooh,
Yeah,
can wear
I
medium armor.
want. Yeah, I want Lenidin to have that because he's like
And what me?
paper.
And then
Hang on a sec. I can use medium armor as well, but like, yes.
So
Okay.
you want to be stealthy, and you also want to wear a tiny golden
breastplate
armor.
doesn't have anything to do with my character wouldn't know that. But breastplate has nothing to do. There's no negative effect for stealth.
But it's about fashion.
So it
Hello.
totally is. I get a stealth debuff with my medium armor.
yeah,
It depends on the medium armor.
I think
That's
this
only
one.
plate and,
No,
no,
this one does do impaired movement, so it does affect your dex, and therefore your.
In all fairness, I don't know if I do.
So Lynodon's getting the Dragon Guard, which is what it's called, armor, and Unwin's gonna get the mace for now.
Cool. I
want to see. This was the forge that he was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was
Can
saying you can just hold an item over the flame.
Yeah, I want
And-
to try it. I want to
Yeah,
try it with my
same,
short
mate.
sword. Give it a go. See what happens. Can we just do that?
Heck yeah, you can.
Can
Yeah,
we
right.
just goof around
it.
with the magical forge?
Okay. Items distributed. So, if you want to make an Arcana check, you can do that, or you can just go for it.
All right. Well, I might as well do an Arcana check. So, I mean, what's the harm in doing an Arcana check? Anything
There is
bad
no
about
harm.
it? I have my sheets in my way. Give me a sec. Would have been quicker otherwise.
So you can tell that this is not as powerful as it once was. But if you were to bathe any weapons or armor in the flames for at least a minute, it would get a +1 bonus for up to 12 hours.
Up to 12 hours. That's not bad.
Yeah, but kind of late.
Maybe a little bit, but hey.
You can always use it. You don't know what's
I
coming.
mean, the thing is, if the Gundren brothers employ people to get the flames to full force again, perhaps it will be better in the future when we come back. Who knows? Was there anything else on the other surfaces over in this direction?
It's all just wrecked stuff. That was all of the good stuff in here.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think we should head back to.
I'm gonna pop my sword in there for a
What's
minute.
his name again? It's like something. I always
That's
forget
the
his
keep in there for like an hour, I think, right?
Good old
He said-
Nundro.
He said a minute,
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm gonna do it in a minute. I'm gonna pop it in for a minute and see what
I would
happens.
fucking like to toss in my shield.
Yeah.
Can we just like stack all our?
Yeah, we're fucking stacking everything.
Sure. Great.
Cool. Rapier, dagger in there.
So, my shield, my
It's okay. I'm just gonna assume all your stuff is going in there.
I'm
My-
going to assume that you can't really do that with a bow, so I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
And also I've got leather armor, which also isn't forged. So I'm
No.
gonna assume
Would
it's
on, like-
metallic items.
Yeah.
rather
I
than-
would
Would like
just
strips off and just throws all his items in.
I will
Yep.
just put the sharp side of my scythe in there.
Hmm. That should only take 200 hours for all of our items.
And the flame went off.
Congratulations, you smothered the flame. You ruined the magic of Wave Echo Cave.
That would be so dumb.
All right, where to next?
Bang!
Hi.
There's still more to find out and clear out, maybe. I mean, the hobgoblin's still here.
That's
This is
true.
true.
Let's just walk around, do a circle, and then we'll go back.
Alright. Well, are we just going downwards down the stairs again?
Yeah,
That's
we haven't
true.
fully explored the area.
No. Let's go down there then. My god. Which way?
Listen,
All the way down?
Straight.
over here.
You wanna go right?
Oh,
No, Scourge
Haha.
still with us, fam.
Jonah.
Oh, is this an exit?
So this is to the south is a cavern filled with fungus. There's puffballs like a foot across and weird fungus growing on the stalagmites. Some of them glow with an eerie green phosphorescence. And there are skeletons in here that are fully armored, like fully clothed, that looks like they were overcome by something.
How about a nature check?
Yeah, perfect.
How about that?
Are we going to be ending soon? Because I've got to go to the vet at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we can end soon.
Yeah, just because we usually end at 10.
Mm-hmm.
but
We've
gone,
been running.
really over today.
We'll do some nature checks and we'll wrap up. So this fungus releases poison gas if it's disturbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about we not go in there?
Yep.
Agreeable.
It looks like it just leads back to the other way that we came in anyway.
Hmm. Yeah, fuck that.
All right.
Not worth.
We need to get back to Droop and Nundro.
We can do that next time.
Sounds good. Party make their way back
Mhm.
to see Nundro, and we will finish off Wave Echo Cave next time. We'll see. Cool. All right. Thanks for running long, everybody. I know it's late for you guys.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's just like midnight soon.
And thanks everybody for watching the stream. And we'll be back again soon to wrap up the story. So thanks everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Ah.
Peace.